Right then, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Needless to say, we have got an absolutely massive stream for you tonight. It is Lift-TruCK versus Big SiZe, and this is the third place playoff. So I think before we dive into the game, we should do a very quick introduction, especially considering the stage we are at. This is the second to last stream that we're going to have for the 2024 World Series, and I think it's safe to say it's been an epic. So let's just bring you all in. There is a 3-minute delay on the stream, and I have just checked that I am definitely not unmuted, so that's good. And I've already done a test of the game, and that is working as well. We've done lag tests, so everything should be set. There will hopefully be no grave errors on my part, but we will see how it goes. Right, so here we are then. Now, this is actually not even the right topic, so good start there. Arrangements, that's what we want. So we have got 2024 World Series. Obviously, this is a 19 to 20,000 prize pool. There is a range here, and this becomes pretty relevant, actually, for this particular stream, which I shall explain very shortly. But let's have a look at the routes that the players have taken first. So Lift-TruCK, he has lost his semi-final to Xgal, 7-2. And in fact, Big SiZe lost his semi-final to Marika, also 7-2. To be honest with you, if you want to have a look further back than that, well, you don't need to do that so much. Give me 1 second. I'm going to mute my other laptop. Okay, that's that done. Apologies, it's my work laptop sits sits next to my personal one, and it's been a manic day of trying to organise a lot of things, but we're just about stabilised now. So yes, we've got the bracket. That covers the bracket more or less. Obviously, you can see this later on. Let's have a look. Format-wise, this is an important point to go over. So today, being the third place, is a best of 15. And if it does get to 7-7, yes, that's right, 7-7, we are going to have a deciding mirror, and it will be a tank mirror on Blue Hole, which will be very interesting to see. Be completely chaotic as well. I'm sure of that. These are all fairly everything else here is fairly standard. This is sort of the key thing to note here. The map pool is as per for the rest of the tournament. Yeah, I think that's actually the main thing to go over, really. Obviously, best of 15, and we're going to do a tank mirror if it gets to 7-7. Don't rule that out either. I think it could be a genuine chance of that happening today. Right, what is the big thing I wanted to go over? Yes, the prize pool. So let's just go actually now into this other topic. And there is a split of sorts. Now, it's this one we're going to focus on by Relic. It says here between $5,000 and $6,000. Now, the reason for that is because we've got first place and second place. They've got their numbers set in stone in terms of their dollar prizes. First, second, and third, in fact, which are these here. Now this includes the cash element from Relic, but it does not include some additional bonuses, and these additional bonuses are paid to the top 3, meaning that the gap between third and fourth, although here it says $1,100, it's actually bigger than that. So this one game today is worth possibly as much as $1,300, $1,400. So it's a huge game. Cannot emphasize that enough, guys. Right, let's go over some sponsors very quickly, because I think this is one of the last chances to do it. AKA the big legend himself with over $5,000. Couldn't really be anywhere near where we are now in the community without him, so massive thank you to AKA and his company. Relic, who's come in with an amazing donation this tournament, really very generous from him, between $5,000 and $6,000 as just described to them. Oxygen with $3,500. Finn Dharma with 1,000. Obviously, this is actually massive as well, by the way, so massive thank you to him. And big thank yous to Finn Dharma and Calibri, both coming with huge plus $1,000 donations. Everyone here is just, it's just absolutely amazing for what they've done for the community. It really is massively appreciated. Myself and B Legacy with $500 each. Legacy, actually, special shout out to him. He's put in a hell of a lot in the last few months, so he really deserves a special shout out. Ibra with $325. CNC HD and Namiran with $300 each. My man RVB with $250. And Jazz with $130. And Dari with $100. And then there's also a nice group of streams. Smaller donations, sub 100, all massively important for the community. So a big thank you to everyone that has donated this tournament. We've obviously just gone over the relevant split for this. So I think what we'll do now is we're going to go in-game. We're going to hope that there are some players, and there are. Both. As I was saying earlier, we have already done lag tests, which is excellent. I'm going to change this to some massive map of some kind, just so that it doesn't introduce bias. Lift-TruCK is going to be the first person to pick. Let me just let the players know very quickly. Right, that's it. Lift has arrived. We just need your map first. Right, we've got both the players. It's just gone 4. Everything looks set so far. I'm going to have a quick look at the chat. Hello, Millard. Hello, Nickname. Hello, Radix. Jazz. Firearm. Hello. Hello, Fargo. Romanov. Fred Smith. Last drop. I'm not sure if I said Max, but apologies. There's Minimax and there's Max Manus, so hello. Biased. Tritra. Bocco. That's very dangerous to say that, but hello. Almood. Eric. Zdrave Bass. Medri. I'm not going to say his surname. Too long. And everyone else, hello. Nice to see the numbers are racking up already. What map will Lift-TruCK go for first is the big question. If tell you what, let's have a look whilst we're waiting for that at the poll. So we're at... I'm going to end the poll there, actually. And we're going to end the poll. And apparently 81% of you think that SiZe is going to win, which is very interesting. That's after 66 votes. Could have had a few more votes there, actually. But I didn't want to wait all day for that. And I have kind of got a tradition of forgetting to close the poll. So, better to do it now rather than later. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, yeah, Radix, for your information, the long joke of my accent. It's a reference to Hawkeye back in the day. We want blue hole, not black hole. There we go. In out armies. Let's definitely do that for a best of 15, I think. Let's see what we get. Okay, not the best, but having said that, not quite as 100% as one might think it is. It's very difficult, obviously, for the China, but not impossible. But yes, at this level, it will not be the easiest of tasks, for sure. I'm sure SiZe won't mind this matchup. He's a big fan of the Chinas. But yeah, you would, on the favourable day, you would expect the Tox to win this both ways. And that's a good idea. Yes, I will do that. Thank you, Radix. Am I on? I'm actually permanently on Do Not Disturb, by the way. Unless you're referring to my my work laptop, in which case I just muted it. Yes, all good. Okay, both. Right then, here we go. Let's do it. Match number 1. This is one of the big games we've been waiting for. It is the 3rd place playoff, and it is Lift-TruCK versus Big SiZe. And we start with Mr. Lift-TruCK himself. He is at the top right on blue hole, playing in blue as the GLA Toxin General. Against him, we have got Big SiZe in the orange, kind of his traditional orange, I would say, as Vanilla China. So we see an opening barracks, and one of the most immediate things that I'm noticing here is there's no CC cell. He's going to go for these supplies. I think that's sensible. The last thing you want in this matchup, as hard as it is getting dozer hunted. So we're going to see an opening double barracks coming out of him here. So he's going to get some red guard and capture build. Well, probably go red guard capture building out of this one. And he will go some more red guard here. Or he'll do something broadly similar. Lift-TruCK, meanwhile. Forward terrace. This is to combat any potential supply truck rush that might come from here. But SiZe is not... Oh, he has gone for that, actually. He's going to deny this over here, which is nice. Otherwise, he's gone double barracks himself, and we see the early arms dealer to get the technical out to go over here probably and try and deny some oil captures from SiZe. Meanwhile, we also got a tunnel getting up here for Lift-TruCK. He'll probably get that up. He'll save this area quite comfortably. This truck is now going to get in. It's probably, well, it's going to try and find a rebel here, but actually there is no rebel. So instead, he's just going to go straight here, which is very nice. This could be pretty massive if this gets in, and it looks like it will. Because this early economy here is all that Lift-TruCK has got. Do you see the random terrorist that's got into the base actually, but the GAT has locked onto that straight away. Will SiZe move the dozer in time? Not convinced he's going to. Oh, he does. He gets away with it. Okay. Red Garden over here. Now, the truck did take... Okay, didn't really get any workers, but it has slowed the economy down. And we do see Lift-TruCK get himself a grenade tech out of that. He's now getting a couple of oils. He's going to expand to get a few more after. Meanwhile, how many is SiZe going to get? He's got one. He's got two. He's about to get... He's got three. He's about to get a fourth. He's going to get this one as well, I suspect. Very good start for SiZe here. Oh, he's unlucky not to get that, actually. Expansion War Factory over here. And the grenade tech here was a little bit late. So one of the good things about that truck for SiZe is that the technical that's here now could have been there earlier if it wasn't for the truck. So it did achieve its objective very, very nicely, the truck, you could argue. SiZe doing a very nice job of denying this area more generally. Flamer now coming in. That's really nicely done from SiZe. And I think Lift-TruCK is... It's far from a comfortable start here. This grenade tech actually could have been caught out there, but SiZe is wanting to deny the worker, and he's going to do that now. He's now going to try and take this oil. This is a very, very nice mines, but unfortunately the grenade tech's seen it. Two GATs could pick it off potentially. Okay, that gets microed. Very nice from that actually, Lift-TruCK. I think he's going to get that oil though. We do see an airfield attempt now. These two GATs... Okay, this is just roaming around, just trying to pick off some trucks here, which is nice. Lag looking, well, very minimal, only 13 ping, which is fantastic. Okay, we might see a super tech here. Yeah, we do. Okay. So Lift-TruCK was after that, but there are a lot of GATs chasing it, so it's going to have to be careful, and the air units will probably start coming out soon in any case. Flamer here. Ooh, that's nice. That might take quite a few RPGs out. It does. That's going to hurt. Lift-TruCK is now going to try and use the super tech to defend against these flamers. We have a flamer coming here, but Lift-TruCK has spotted it. And meanwhile, we see more of an expansion to the oils here. This one has been already captured by SiZe. Oh, the flamer from Lift-TruCK. What's it done? The super tech. Oh, that's painful. Does take the flamer out, but at what cost? The oil got captured by SiZe here as well. Yeah, that super tech loss is quite painful. Okay, this flamer actually could have kept going, I think, but does bring this oil fairly low. I do hear a licks. I do hear a couple of licks now, actually. This is looking alright for the China of SiZe so far. Hello, Scotsman, by the way. A few quads here. And a few GATs. I think the quads will probably fancy themselves here. And definitely are fancying themselves. These GATs kind of getting a little bit thrown to the down the pan a little bit. Thrown down the toilet, whatever you want to say. Yeah, that's going to go down. We do, however, now have Lixes coming through the middle. That's very nicely done from SiZe. He's used the GATs as a distraction for the quads. And these can now roam away free. Very nice. Flamer should now deny this supply. Oh, SiZe, don't forget your Lixes. Ah, that's wasteful. Okay, first kind of biggish mistake from SiZe, I'd say there. Scorp's now out. We're on... Oh, he's Tox, obviously, isn't he? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, it does deny a few workers there, which is nice. SiZe now looking to put some pressure on over here. For some reason, going to take the building. Not entirely sure why. No, it's denied that. Sensible. Push on this oil. That's going to get denied. Trying to keep ourselves on top of the action here. These four quads are going to just press on through by the looks of it. Just going to try and see how many... They actually could take a number of oils out here. SiZe is going to have to be pretty careful. Because this is massive, kind of really big economy. Yes, this is very nice from Lift-TruCK. He's going to kill this one. That is then going to fall on this oil. That will get deleted instantly. Okay, the flamers now are coming across. And I think, yeah, Lift-TruCK's going to just try and gun this oil down. See, a lot of blue in the middle in the meantime. That probably will get up. These quads are going to try and run away. For some reason... Yeah, okay, they're not engaging, I was going to say. That goes down. We're back here. These flamers are kind of refusing to chase these quads, which is very annoying for SiZe. Yeah, should really continue to press there. Here we go. Alright. MiG does get shot down. Gonna lose his MiGs here. It's very, very inconvenient. But big quad does go down. I think that quad will just now get gunned down by the flamer. So yeah, SiZe losing a couple of oils there. What is going on here? What is that? I don't know what's going on. Sierra hour. That's a blocker if I've ever seen one. Okay, SiZe deals with it in the end with a bit of micro. That's funny. Flamers coming in all over the place from SiZe though. It's very nice pressure here. He actually could go up here and just cause some more damage. But there's a lot to think about. So he's briefly forgotten them. Now he goes in. And actually, these could go straight through. Palace is not quite up just yet. I think these are just going to barbecue whatever they can. Lift-TruCK is already 3-star, and yeah, that was why he was coming in with the CC. He's now decided to cancel that, but he's going to get the bounty coming in there. He's on 10% bounty, which means that this has been captured by SiZe because he's getting 10% off his flamers. Flamers normally $800, so 10% off of that is $720, and then 10% off that for the bounty is $72. And it is barbecue time, that's for sure. SiZe now coming in with a RT and then a carpet. It's going to try and take some oils. Or is it just going to try and take this one by taking that building out? I think it is. So yeah, oh, it's actually died anyway, but yeah, one oil down. Flamers here get shut down. Well, a few went down there, actually. Both on a very, very similar amount of XP, which is interesting. And the Flamers are doing well. But there isn't really a combat for the Scorpions at the minute. Yeah, SiZe playing this nicely. And hello there, Romkugi. Yes, it is Mr. China from the live event. As the nickname I seem to be stuck with after getting normal China so many times in the FFA tournament. Yeah, that is me. This one, Scorpion's kind of a one-man wrecking band right now. And that Scorpion... Well, these flames, yeah, kind of going down a little bit cheaply there from SiZe. We see the double bounty now. 20% bounty is now in, which means he's 4-star, which is very nice for Lift. Mix coming in. I would like to see a few more elixirs coming out of SiZe here. It'd be a very nice way to deal with these Scorpions, because you can use the mix to pick off the quads and then come in with the elixirs and just finish off these Scorps. But where there's no elixirs, he's just not able to do that right now. The tank hunters, whilst they're nice, they're not as good against the Tox Scorpions because of the Gamma now, because it's been reduced. Speaking of Gamma, we don't actually see... Oh my god, that's a lot of flamers. Oh, wow. But these are all flamers that could easily get picked off if not microed correctly. So SiZe is going to have to do a good job on the micro here. And so far, he's not. He's actually captured one for himself somehow. Interesting. Yeah, that was kind of a bit wasteful from SiZe. And that's the type of engagement that can cost him games. Yeah, this is now a bit better. Quite a few quads suddenly. Yeah, nice quad going down there, actually. SiZe just needs to get on top of these flamers here. There is an awful lot to focus on, though. So who am I to criticise? Okay, Gat goes up, but instantly goes down. SiZe will get his power back because this has all now been destroyed. And this area is definitely under threat now because of this push. MiGs coming in. They will deny... Well, they won't deny the flamer, actually. It's a bit of a mistake there from SiZe. These quads now have AP bullets, so they're 20% stronger. I think this entire area is going to go down. Yeah, not looking good for SiZe. This was initially looking very nice for him, but it's kind of gone a bit tits up since then. Okay, something went down there. That was that a bomb truck? I think that might have been a bomb truck. Not actually sure. Okay. Is he going to try and pick off the flamer? Nope. This is all going to go down. And I think all of this one army might actually have been the difference between winning and losing this game for both SiZe and Lift-TruCK. So what happened here is they all got massively vetted because they picked off a load of flamers that were just idle. And combined with the fact that they're in big numbers, combined with the flamer, and combined with the AP bullets, they've kind of just gone on. It's kind of snowballed a little bit. And all of a sudden, this entire block of orange has become just nothing. And Lift-TruCK's 5-star now. There's a massive blob of MiGs trying to take out this area, but not the best micro. Is he going to take the boot? Doesn't even take that. Oh, he does just about take it out, but really should have been taking the building out there. Anthrax bomb now comes in. That is a very nice Anthrax bomb as well. This oil's going to go down. This one's already been deleted. Was there an over-reliance on flamers for SiZe here? There might well have been. Very, very nice MiGs there, though. Nice combination play. And all of a sudden, these are down to just 3. But 1 or 2 Battlemasters, or maybe even an Overlord. Just to hold the position, or a bunker. Anything like that would have been very helpful. Got a bit of a push coming in here, but that gets deleted pretty quickly. There was a Rebel ambush earlier. There is a lot of MiGs out, but... There are no MiGs. Hang on a minute. Are there? Yes, there are. Oh, bit of a Fargo pop. Enough MiGs in play there. Very nicely done from Big SiZe. And these MiGs are doing a nice job. Okay, that gets flushed out by the flamer. We do have RT now coming in. That is going to probably be on this oil over here. There's a bus out now. Actually, I suppose that was a bus earlier that went down here and not a bomb truck. Yeah, that's going to be on that oil. That's definitely going to go down because that's a triple. Massive load of MiGs over here. That has just wiped pretty much everything out. I think that was combined with a carpet bomb as well. So yeah, very nice hit from SiZe there. Very, very nicely done. Okay, MiGs are going to see that, are they? They do, but they don't quite take it out in time. So that's going to come in and kill at least one airfield. Yeah. Okay, this is all going to go down. Might lose an airfield for it. Might just keep it alive. Do have another push of quads coming here now. And we're really at a point of the game where the GLA can just happily trade off, but the China can't. So it's incredibly difficult here for the China to do anything. And I think what we're seeing now is kind of a matter of time before the Tox just overwhelms SiZe. But there was certainly a window in this game. It's a very nice vet to fully scrap Scorp there. 135 of you in chat, which is nice to see. 135 watching, I should say. That Scorp's probably going to go down, is it? Yes, it does. This is a very nice little stronghold all of a sudden here from Lift-TruCK. It's going to be very, very difficult to break through that. MiGs are going to try their best. Do have a few going down. This is a nicely placed flamer. SiZe giving it his all as the normal China. He's done very, very well this game. It's going to be incredibly difficult for him. We do have AP rockets. There are worker shoes. There's probably every single thing in the book. We've got the junk armor. I'm pretty sure he's got everything going for him. He's even got the... he hasn't got radar van scan. Okay. Does more or less have all the upgrades otherwise. But yeah, I think this is really, really going to be difficult now for the Big SiZe. He is trying. But yeah, because you get the bounty for the normal China. Oh, sorry, bounty for the GLA here. It's very, very difficult for the normal China to keep up. Because if you have a big engagement and you trade off, the GLA just takes some money from that. China's left with absolutely nothing. And the oils have been taken out. So the eco here for SiZe is more or less 2 oils here. And he's just dried up here, actually. So yeah, it's basically 2 oils and that. So yeah, it's not looking great. But it's going to try. It's going to keep going. He is slowly losing these MiGs. Not really as many from before as before. These quads get taken out. He is actually collecting from here as well, in fairness. Okay, but this might just be the killer. Gem promo used. Oh, there was a MiG that came in there. It did very nicely. Just heard something come in. It was the GG, yeah. I had a feeling that might be the case. It was a really nice try from Big Size. Very nice try from him. But overall, well played from Lift-TruCK. Does well. And he goes 1-0 up. We're going to do the scoreboard now before we forget. There we go. I'll check out what that was in a second. I want to try and maximize. I was actually planning on turning the sub boxes and whatnot off, given the scale of the stream. But I forgot because I'm an idiot. But thank you very much for whoever that was. Holy moly. Okay, I am going to pay attention to that because I've just seen what that is. Lolidin with a $150, which is absolutely massive. The winner is going to get an extra $125. Wow. That's incredibly generous. Thank you very much. And 25%. That's very kind of you. Thank you. No, that's awesome. Lolidin, thank you so much, man. I will not tell the players, actually. I'll just reveal that at the end. We're going to keep it, let them concentrate on the games. But yeah, thank you very, very much. It's very kind of you. And I will make a note of that after this game on the World Series topic as well. Right, game number 2, we have got Lift-TruCK then in the blue. He is playing as Vanilla China this time. Whereas in this reverse, we've now got SiZe at the top, playing as the much more favoured GLA Toxin General in his traditional orange colour. Hello Scuba in the chat, by the way, and Excal, and Sam, and Hail King, and obviously Lolidin himself. And everyone else, hello. There's probably going to be way too many people for me to shout out, so hello to. We are seeing something different from Lift-TruCK here, actually. This is probably going to be a truck rush, and it's going to go for a. It's like an. This might be an all-in, actually. Find out in a second. Terrorist is going to come through, but this terrorist is going to want to probably does do quite well there. He is still going to be able to get this up, and one tunnel is really all you need to get up here. But actually, it's going forward. Okay, Rebels in play. That needs to take some action. It does. But that's down going to get in the supply line. Good start here for Lift-TruCK. With his truck. This terrorist is just being SiZe terrorist, but it... sorry, worker. Apologies. Really getting some things wrong. Yeah, a typical SiZe worker, but gets denied. Truck does eventually go down, but a massive cost to SiZe. So SiZe right now on 0 economy. Does set up a flame wall, but that there is just empty. And that very quickly is going to realise what the score is this game, and I think SiZe might start to panic. Because he now knows what he's up against. That worker could be potentially very nice later on in the game. Yeah, he's on extremely low income right now, so the real question is, how much damage can this get done? I think SiZe is in real trouble here. Unless he gets these oils. And he does get them, okay. But he does drop a flamer off. Wow. Oh my word. Lift-TruCK might have done this. I think he might have caught SiZe cold. It's a really, really nice strat. Really nice. And I don't know if SiZe has managed to react. I don't even know if he's got a building left. This might be him going down. He's not built a building. Has he? Must have done. Where has he built that building? Oh, he had a super tech, but it's gone down. Am I being oh, here, wow. So that's all that's keeping him alive. Yeah, close, very close for SiZe that. And he is trying to hold on in there, and this is the point. Can he cockroach his way to a victory? Because he does have income, he's on the oils. This is his last building right now. I don't know. The big question is, he could get worker hunted. So if Lift is clever and goes around trying to worker hunt SiZe here, then he's going to be in big trouble. And I think that there is his second to last worker. Yeah, he recognises the issue here. Yeah. So, okay, there's a worker here and there's a worker here. So those are the last two workers. SiZe in huge trouble. The economy is still decent for Lift-TruCK. There's a flamer here. That did deny that oil. There are still 4 oils in play for SiZe, but there are only 2 workers. The question is, does he recognise that issue? This oil is now going to get deleted. Yeah, he does have a stronghold down here. This worker, however, is going to get picked off, I think. Or it should get picked off. No, it doesn't. Okay. Gets away with it. Ooh. Yeah, it does pick it off. Very nice pick off from Lift-TruCK there. 1 left over here. And I think this... Ooh, that flamer is going to go down. Yeah, it does go down. Very nice. But yeah, I think Lift might have done this. I think he's done this. I think it's going to be very difficult still to deny everything. Pop could come out here and does. Yeah, okay. So the Lix is now down. That 1 worker is here. And yeah, SiZe does recognise that's his last worker, so he's trying to now get the supply. I don't know why he isn't just trying to get a supply here. Maybe he's scared of the flamer. Quirky second game here, though. Very quirky game. This now is the last worker. Is it going to go? Yeah, he's going to get 2 in there. Okay. Flamer will get shut down by the terrorists. Exploded on impact with the flames. And actually, Lift-TruCK's now getting his own oils in anyway. So yeah, I think this is his last dozer though. So I'm surprised he's not trying to get a CC back. This flamer's going to go down. Okay, arms dealer's now up. SiZe is going to try and stabilise here. Yeah, he's going to try and get this back now. Very, very quirky game, this. Very interesting. He's on auto-retaliate right now. But he might actually save the oil. Yeah, he is going to save the oil, actually. Okay, the oil does survive. For now, anyway. Another Lix is out. He is now getting his CC back, his Lift. Couple of oils in play for Lift-TruCK himself, as we said earlier. He's trying to get this one SiZe, but that's going to almost certainly get denied by this flamer. Does now have an arms dealer. The SiZe. He's on a couple of supplies, 1 here and 1 here. This oil does now go down. Okay, this area is now looking fairly in trouble. This is probably the longest distance collect I've ever seen. And this flamer here has kind of been forgotten about by Lift, actually. Could very easily... here we go, actually does deny that. So is SiZe now going to react? No, he's not. Okay, he is going to react to that. That flamer there is still alive. Is now going to react, but I think that's oil's going to go down. We do have 3-star general promotions coming in. 1 and 2. This is going to go down. That building there will now probably crush. No, didn't even need to. Everything gets deleted anyway. So that certainly sets SiZe back. He's on just the 1 arms dealer right now. And he is trying his best to hold on in there. These tunnels definitely doing him a big favour and keeping him alive. And he has got a couple of quads out now. So Lift-TruCK has to be careful. I think if Lift-TruCK ends up not winning this game, it will just prove how difficult it is to win against Tox as the normal China. Because you can't really ask for a much better start than what Lift-TruCK had. And yet, we're in a situation where that's exactly what's happened. He might actually not even take the victory. This flamer survives, takes the oil, and now probably will finish this as well. Quite a lot of oils have gone down here for SiZe. So the economy will start to struggle at some point. Looks like this oil's going to go down now as well. Or is Lift-TruCK thinking he's going to take it for himself? It looks like he's going to take it for himself and he's just going to delete that. Lift-TruCK's going to be 4-star in a second. If he deletes this, and he is. This here gives 200 XP away. Yeah, that's going to be taken. Yeah, there we go. 200 XP. 4-star comes in. We do see some stabilising from SiZe. He is going to be on 2 arms dealers now. 3 arms dealers going for now. He's on a few supplies. The trouble he's got is there's no palace, and I think he's going to need a palace to be able to make the long game here. This is suddenly looking like quite a scary army. One of the things I prefer from Lift here is the increased presence of Lixers. There just wasn't enough Lixers from SiZe in the previous game. He had no real way to battle the Scorpions. This is a much more nice little combo play here from Lift-TruCK, however. And if microed well, then they could break SiZe. Thank you, Mesa, by the way. The funny thing about... Oh, wow, big pop-up. But it doesn't look like it's going to work. Although, that's a very built building. Wow. Gee, good. Only 2... Okay, 2 Lixers go down there. In fact, nearly 3. Yeah, 3 Lixers. There's only the one left. And that one is under threat. Flamers do take everything else out, though. And yeah, this area does now get swept up. Yeah, Mesa, it's interesting you should say that, because I was kind of known as the guy that did criticise it first, but in a sort of in-jest kind of way. No insult is ever meant, of course. Right, the carpet comes in. That is probably going to delete. Is it going to get the arm sealer? It might not quite get it. Doesn't quite get it. Okay. Just depends on the angle it comes in at. So it didn't quite succeed there. SiZe very much trying to cockroach himself in. The only trouble he's got is on... I don't think he's on any oils at all. Yeah, he isn't. Lift has just deleted almost every single oil from the map. Yeah, the economy difference is pretty massive, actually. So he's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oils versus SiZe's 0 oils. And I think that's very difficult. It's going to be very difficult for SiZe. Is he on the bounty at this stage? No, I don't think he is. He's not. And he needs that bounty money. Let's just double check it. Is he on the bounty or not? No, he's not. That's pretty big. He probably did only recently become 3-star, however. But when your economy is this far down against your opponent, you're going to need every help you can get. He is still on 1, 2, 3, 4 supplies. But you're up against an opponent that has possibly even more supplies and has 5 oils on top of that. So it's going to be very, very difficult. And this Flamer and Lix combo is very, very nicely done from Lift-TruCK. It's exactly what I'd like to see the normal China trying to do. Scorpion is going to come here and try and deny these. Bit ambitious. There's no attempt at a palace. There is a CC attempt, though. So he is going to be getting the bounty in now. The Scorpion's going to go down. Yep. 10% bounty is in play now. SiZe. Lift-TruCK forgot to get this building. He has got a red guard in place, but has forgotten about it. Load of elixirs coming through the middle now. This might be the end here for SiZe. Yeah, this is looking pretty good for Lift-TruCK, actually. Very good chance to go 2-0 up early on here. That is a lot of quads, though. Oh, that was a nice idea to try and bait him. Nearly got that. That would have been really, really nicely done. But SiZe not quite falling for that. This is really nicely done. You have a few MiGs coming in now. They're going to try and... Wow, okay, hang on. This is beautiful combo play. That's absolutely fantastic. Wow. And I think that is GG right there. Really nicely done from Lift-TruCK. MiGs, carpet bomb, Lixes all coming in at the same time. No Lixes were lost there. Really, really well played. And exactly the sort of play you'd expect in a semi-final. Although he has now got himself kind of trapped. So he's probably going to... Yeah, Lift-TruCK realises this. He's going to now try and engage the quads. But 3 did go down there. So quite big. But the entire army of SiZe did get deleted there. And I think the Lixes here probably are going to get vetted from killing this building. Yeah, that one does. Very nice. And there's more flamers coming in. And I think SiZe is trying to get... I think this is... Yeah, there's no way you can win this now. Even $1,000 getting nicked there from the general promotion. It's 5-star for Lift-TruCK. He's floating $29,000. And it's just snowballed very, very quickly. It's very well done from Lift-TruCK, actually. Very well done from him. SiZe is trying his best to hold on in there. I think at this point he obviously knows that the game's over. I think he's just trying to do a bit of tactics and just try and wear Lift-TruCK out that little bit more. He's probably, if I know him well enough, he's probably nipped to the toilet, actually. That's the sort of thing SiZe does. No, he can't have done because he's still trying to build a building. That's going to be the EMP, I suspect. Or is it a mine drop? No, EMP. Yeah, GG. There we go. Very well done from Lift-TruCK. He goes 2-0 up.
You have been defeated.
The only good news for SiZe is that there is plenty of time to go. And that was Lift-TruCK's map pick. Let's just open up this quickly and then we'll update the scoreboard. Very nicely done from Lift-TruCK though, overall. So he now goes 2-0 up. Let's just make sure everything is working okay. We are in game. We've got a 2-0 scoreboard. Looks like everything is working. No urgent chat saying do this, do that. And I suspect I haven't got any bad Discord messages. Excellent. So far, so good. Let's have a little look at the chat quickly whilst waiting. I don't like to criticise, but yeah, that's the traditional the saying, as the saying goes. Piddix, hello, by the way. SiZe's map. Okay, Alfie's Haven. Very nice. We like Alfie's Haven. Am I going to get the right map, actually? That's a very good question. I don't think this is the right map. Oh, it might be. Actually, it is, because this is the ranked version. Okay. Alright, good. Alright, let's see what armies we get then. Hello, Memphis, by the way. Nuke Stealth, very, very nice matchup. Really nice matchup on this map. This should be a good one. Yeah, room for a treat, I reckon. This is shaping up very nicely. Very good start for Lift-TruCK. Hello, Spalding. Lamb Chop, what a great name that is. Hello to you. Indeed, I had been saying for a while this might be the end for SiZe, and it was in the end for SiZe. Right, let's go into game number 3. We've got a Nuke Stealth. A really, really nice matchup, this. In the bottom left, we've got Mr. Lift-TruCK playing in blue. He is playing as China Nuke General. And in the top right, we have got the Stealth General in orange. This is Mr. Big SiZe. We are on Alfie's Haven, as indicated by the lovely Pegasus on either side. Oh, nice little lake. And Alfie Dog in the middle. Now, there used to be an oil placed here, but that got removed. We do still, however, have an oil here and here. And here and here. With a supply along here. There's some supplies here. And within your base, you have a supply here, here, and here. And an oil refinery in your base. And I'm sure... Oh, yeah, and you get these two, which actually are kind of nice. Super annoying to deal with. Not to be underestimated. Where is oil in mid? Don't tell me. I think he's joking. I'm pretty sure Lift-TruCK's joking there. Oh dear. Not this map. Yeah, dual supply coming out of both players, in fact. An attempt at an oil capture. Lift-TruCK might have actually just given away that he's going for an oil capture by saying that last comment. So I'm expecting a technical to scream across here and try and deny this this now. I think he will get this one in, however. Will Lift-TruCK. First nuke Battlemaster coming in. That's probably going to get a deny on this. Yep, it does. Very nice. Will this technical get here in time? I think it will. Yeah, it will. Very nice. So that does get denied. Battlemaster's going to just try and deny. Okay, that gets cancelled by SiZe. Fine. Third supply coming here for Lift-TruCK before the expansion to a second war factory. Technical in the back. That's going to garrison that. Super annoying to deal with. Terrorist comes in. That's going to get... Oh, nice. Very nicely done. One dozer might get picked off. Probably will get picked off here, actually. Yeah, it does get picked off. That's nicely done. Technical will go down, but I don't think he's going to mind that too much, SiZe. The second one is in massive danger now. If that has got RPGs in, it has. Okay, so that is going to be the hunt. I'm fairly sure of it. Yeah, it is. Okay. Hunt complete. Pretty lethal, that. And I think someone was saying to SiZe, you should hunt more often. That's exactly what he's just gone and done. Probably should have taken the scrap before leaving here. This is very nicely done from SiZe. And Lift-TruCK's going to be kicking himself now. So he's only got one war factory and one racks. And that's all he's got for production. So he's going to start floating very quickly this game. There is harassment coming in, however. He's lost some workers here. He's about to lose all his workers here. So SiZe's economy's taken a hit. He's getting 2 oils himself now, though. So yeah, these 2 oils are kind of massive. That's going to help SiZe recover big time. And all he really has to do is hold on. What I would like to see from SiZe is get a hijacker. Because any one hijacker and you can pop the Battlemasters out. Very, very powerful when you're against a hunted opponent. He is now pushing from down here, and that's a very, very nice quad. Needs to be careful. Don't go down too cheaply. That's a really, really nice quad. It's going to pick that off, but when your opponent's already going to float, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of it. Yeah, maybe a little bit wasteful from SiZe. This is very nice from Lift-TruCK, though, continuing to put the pressure on the economy here of big size. He's got a Battlemaster that actually can't be hit. That's very nice from him. More coming out now. This is probably going to get denied. But there is orange all over the place here. And actually, Lift-TruCK's kind of been wrecked in his own base at the same time. So it's very nicely done, given the circumstances. But yeah, SiZe is going to hold on here by the looks of it. Lift-TruCK trying his best considering he's hunted. But he's lost his supply already. He's probably going to lose this one. He's actually getting this captured by SiZe now. And SiZe has got this oil. So SiZe is on 4 oils. Here we are. Probably going to see... Ooh, see what I mean? A little bit of damage there. That's going to get away now. Flamer's going through the middle. Could potentially delete all of this. But this did get denied. So he's only on... This is actually the base now. That's all that's left. And yeah, SiZe, all he has to do now is just hold. And I'm pretty confident he's going to do it. Yeah, that flamer gets deleted. This technical does have something in it. I think... We'll find out in a second. Could get some easy scrap there. SiZe, for some reason, not wanting scrap. Okay. Suit yourself. GG, yeah, there we go. Yeah, SiZe did very nicely there. The hunt kind of killed Lift there. Had he not got hunted, it could have been a different game because the economy was getting shredded very nicely there. But overall, nicely done from the stealth of Big SiZe there. Right, we'll give him his first point on the board. That is 2-1. And certainly Nuke has a chance in this. It's not the easiest task, but they can definitely do quite well against the stealth. So a chance here for SiZe to equalise straight away. Hello, Fato. And Barez Otibi, Hassan Khan, Mythic Eagle. Marika, hello to you. And Killer, hello. Jazz, good to see you as well, mate. Good to see everyone in here. Hello, Madara and Hardaway. I'm just waiting on... I've just seen XCOW in the chat being like, oh my god, he's actually done the hunt. Right, we have our first SiZe toilet break. It took a whole 48 minutes for that to happen. Yeah, very generous donation earlier there from Lolalis. Thank you very much. That's very very generous of you. As I said, that was $125 of that. It will go to the winner of this game. I won't inform them. I'll just let them know privately after, just in case it sort of distracts them. As it is, the stakes are already very massive, so yeah, we're just making the stakes even higher for this game. It's very exciting. As I say, it's been a long... I couldn't tell you... I don't think we've probably had a game, a single set with this much riding on it, probably since last year's World Series final. Or maybe the recent LAN, actually, the FFA LAN. In fact, to be honest with you, no, probably not. Probably is more riding on it than the LAN, incredibly. It just goes to show how much there is in this one game. It really is quite exciting. Yeah, very honoured to be able to do this one. I really hope I've not got a load of people just trying to message me at work. In fact, give me 2 seconds, guys. I will just try and get some water quickly while SiZe is on the toilet, so 1 second. Okay, we are back. Scuba says 50-50 chance here. SiZe is now back. And we are good for game number 4. Marika thinks Nuke's preferred to win here. Yeah, I don't think there's much in it, but I am inclined to agree. And I will say why once I've done the quickfire introduction. This time we have got Lift-TruCK in the top right playing as the Stealth General in his blue. And in the bottom left we have got Big SiZe in orange playing as Nuke. So I think one of the things I like Nuke having a chance is, well, for starters, you've got the ability to go for a quick 3 supplies. They are not a million miles away from each other. Admittedly, this one is a little further away. But what I do like is the fact that the distance from this space to this space is not actually that big. So the early economy for the Stealth General can get impacted quite badly. We do have a box coming in here, however, from Lift-TruCK. And that's certainly a box you're going to need. We are going to see a fast truck rush coming out of SiZe. It's going to try and deny some forward presence on the map. Rebel comes out, so we're going to see a... I'll tell you what, look at this for some timing. Oh, God, that's close. Imagine just sending your truck randomly forward to then find that Rebel. That would have been so unlucky for Lift-TruCK there. Does just about get away with it, though. And he does now have a technical out to deny the fast truck rush. So this truck isn't going to actually achieve anything by the looks of it. The only thing it achieves is maybe getting a little bit of a scout and seeing that there's a box here. Okay, first Battlemaster is going to deny this forward terrorist. Needs to be careful. Yeah, it does get denied now. Oh, be careful, SiZe. Does just about get away with it. Okay, we have 3 supplies and 2 war factories for SiZe. And it is just going to be a big Battlemaster spam, I think. First capture coming in here. Do spot the tunnel here. First technical, which is already Vet 2. No scrap on it just now. Isn't going to get anything really done, however. And there is a scrap on that now, actually. Yeah, Lift has to be very, very careful against these. Okay. We do have a hijacker come in then. And this is the sort of thing I do like to see. I think a hijacker is super powerful. Lift-TruCK should save that. Will save that. Does just about save this technical as well. Just going to just protect that there for a minute. So yeah, one of the nice ways a stealth can counter these early battle masters is by using a hijacker or 2. He's going to now push forward with these. Oh, his technicals having to now be pushed away. Yep. This Battlemaster will go down, and this Battlemaster probably will get in. Yeah, kind of annoying there. Goes down. We have a barracks. And a prop. Okay. Some of the units going down there. Yep, nicely done. Nice nice deny of the workers. And actually, one of the nice things here is that the worker building the palace has also been denied. But it looks like Lift-TruCK is now going to continue that. Yep, he is. Do see a few RPGs going down there from the Battlemaster. Seems reasonably even so far. We have a few quads coming here. It's going to try and take on this Battlemaster. Ooh, SiZe finds a bunker. Not too filled, fortunately. He's going to now try and take this oil. Already has this oil. So yeah, nice oil collection here from Lift-TruCK. Does the quad survive? Yes, it does. Just about. I think when this palace gets up, that's definitely going to look a lot better for Lift. I'm not sure if SiZe has done quite enough damage in this early game. Yeah, this is actually nicely denied, though. Lotus is now going to come in and take the oil itself. Yeah. So this is now the stage. This is a new phase of the game now. We've kind of entered the tier 2 units stage. Now that the palace is done. This is going to, Lotus is now going to come across and take this oil for herself. This oil is probably going to get just straight denied. I don't mind that. And SiZe should start building the overlords now with the ECMs. Yeah, now's the challenging part of the game for Lift-TruCK. Can he get himself well penned in enough? Because he is going to start losing map control very quickly. The army here is actually doing quite a nice job. Oh, there's a hijacker. Should get spotted and denied. Ah, that's unlucky actually. For both of them. The hijacker did go down in the end. SiZe is not finding anything there. But first bus is now out. So that's going to be very nice at taking out these. But you do have to be very careful. Because you get the battle bus gets injured. And there's a bug in the game where it gets killed early. So you have to be very careful. I think this tunnel will now go down. And it does. Jarman Kell is out. Do we have overlords? Yes, we do. We have overlords ECM. We have very early subliminal messaging. I like that from SiZe. I think I'd like to see the Lotus capture these two. I think that would be super annoying to deal with in the base, in Lift-TruCK's own base, actually. Jarman Kell is nearby, though. Going to have to be very careful. go. So it all is partly going to come down. This is a very, very scary army for Lift-TruCK to deal with. And he's only on the 1 oil. He's on 3 supplies, but he's only on the 1 oil. Jarman Kell is getting awfully close. Whoa. I think Jarman Kell's dead. Yeah. That's a very risky pop as well. This is looking pretty good. Looking pretty good for SiZe, this. As I say, this bus now has to be microed extremely carefully. It doesn't get microed very carefully, and it's going to go down. He did capture these. Very, very nicely done from SiZe, actually. The micro on point. Yeah, GG. I think it is very nicely done from SiZe. And Marikar did say, Scuba did say, favour the nuke, and that's exactly what's happened. So, yeah, 2-2. SiZe cancelling that early deficit immediately. Very nicely done from him. Very, very nice. We've got a set on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's update the scoreboard. Oh, I already did that. What a noob. Too quick for my own good. Hello, Dio Yuri. And Ibra, hello to you. Henk. Radar. And Merlin, hello. Boyka. Yo. Ibra said drop a poll in chat. There was a poll earlier on, actually. And 80% favoured SiZe. Hello there, Salah. Coming in with the new chat meta. Back to you, Lifty. Yeah, nicely done. So both players winning on their map so far, interestingly. 2 wins for SiZe on Alfie's Haven, and then 2 wins for Lift-TruCK on Blue Hole. 2-2. Okay, is he making that up? Let's find out, shall we? See if we can call him out on this. Just gonna have a quick look. Hang on a minute. I think he has a point. I think he has a point. Yeah, I think he actually has a point here. So, some staff member, God knows who, has been tweaking clearly because it's not immediately obvious. Let's have a little look at the map makers. Nope, that doesn't help. It was in the arrangement topic, but it's now no longer there. That's very confusing. Very, very confusing. Yeah, okay, that's odd. Any staff member that's in chat, if you know where it's gone, then it would be greatly appreciated if you could tell us where it's gone, because I've got no idea. Why would the map pool have been taken out of the arrangement topic? That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Like, no sense at all. Genuinely, I don't think it's there. I'm looking, and Lift's looking, and we can't find it. How does it? Ah, hang on, there's an all maps download. Ah, right, okay. Arctic Arena has been selected anyway. I think, yeah, he might have just found that out. Yeah, a bit weird. You kind of want to see a list in the arrangement topic itself, but anyway, lesson learned. Did manage to find it in the end. That's all that matters. We have a question from Erwin Mayotte. Hello, Tees, by the way. When the final? Infantry demo, very nice. When's the final? The final is on Friday at 19:30 GMT, and that will be streamed by the one and only Dominator. I will make sure I've put some kind of point at that at the end to make sure everyone's aware of that. So yeah, we've got an infantry versus demo, which is an interesting one actually. Not convinced either game's going to go too long, but I could be very, very wrong. Make sure everything's fine. Yes, it is. Both players are ready, and we're ready for match number 5. Let's do it. Hello, Anthony85, by the way. Right, okay, so match number 5 then. And we have got Big SiZe in orange playing as the Demo General. And in the north, we have got Lift-TruCK in the blue playing as China Infantry General. So if you're the infantry, you've kind of got a choice of two things here. You can either try and play it out, noting that it's going to take you a little longer to get the oils because you can only build minigunners that are much slower compared to the opposing GLA faction. Or you could just go for an all-in. We're seeing a double barracks, which makes me think that Lift-TruCK is going to try and get some oils and he's going to try and play this out. If you're the demo, your choice is trying to quickly, do you go for the oils yourself? Accepting that you might get some slow quads and you could get rushed by Elix. Or do you just sort of build up and sort of, expand out more slowly so that you're able to deal with that Elix a little bit better? But we're not going to see Elix actually from Lift here. In fact, we're not even seeing... I think what I would like to see from SiZe is like one of his workers just going to the base just to get an early scout. I guess the only downside to... Ooh. Okay, I thought we had a freeze then for a second. Slight trip on latency. So far I've been pretty clean on the internet actually, but a couple of... Whoa. Hello. Yeah, okay. Okay, hopefully that's just temporary and it's just a few spikes. We'll keep our eye on the latency here. But yeah, we have been pretty clean on the internet so far. Just a bit of a spike. Spiking, hopefully. No more. As I say that. It's not really an early stage enough of the game to call a DC, fortunately. But yeah, lifts. There's not even any point in me saying that, actually. Let me see if they're saying anything in the Discord. Can't even say that. It is possibly bugged this. Will it stabilize? Because that is a very, very high ping. Up to the players at this stage, I obviously can't have any kind of impact or input here. Looks like it might start to stabilize, but that ping is very, very high. It's going to make it very difficult to do any kind of micro whatsoever. 63 ping. Yeah, not great. The first flamer coming through. That should get denied. Nicely spotted from SiZe there. Who is going to keep the quad alive. Very professionally done. Technical, not quite denying that in time. Unlucky for SiZe there. Yeah, very painful, the lag. Very painful. We do have a typical SiZe worker. Does it get spotted by Lift-TruCK though? I suspect he has spotted that. Yeah, massive lag out of nowhere. I certainly know it's not my end. That's one thing I do know. Where is PK when you need him? That is a fair question indeed. SiZe is on quite a few rolls himself here, actually. Definitely needs to get in that building. I'm not... Oh, I'll tell you what, this first outpost could be pretty damaging, actually. There is a SiZe worker. It'd be very, very nice if it does get that up. Okay. Toxin Tractor does come out. Interesting choice. Lag is still persisting. Not actually recovered just yet. think he'll probably plan on just getting in this building just to make sure he clears this oil. Yeah. But I'm amazed the players are continuing in this, considering the lag. I mean, it could have easily read by this point. But no, they are still playing it. And they are suffering. And we're suffering. Oil does come in. This oil's going to go down. Both players kind of taking it fairly, you know, slowly and progressing quite stably here. Fairly big chunky army coming in for Lift here. Going to try and deny this tunnel that's coming. Do you see a dozer going down? Or, well, actually, it doesn't go down in the end. I think SiZe might have missed a trick there. Because this is probably going to get denied now, this area. Meanwhile, we still see some lag spikes. The thing is, we are kind of far into the game now, so it does make it a bit awkward, but... yeah, I'm just letting them know what what I see it as. Okay, nice pop coming out of SiZe here. Both players are going to fancy the positions they're in right now. Okay, second tunnel goes up. Quad versus Flamer. Nearly a draw. Okay, ping is starting to stabilise now, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't have any more issues. And actually, we did see this oil get captured by Lift-TruCK. Very nicely done from him. But it is now going to go down. This oil belongs to Lift-TruCK. Is SiZe going to part? Yes, he is. SiZe gets back in that building. Yep. This is a very, very difficult position to crack, actually. Very, very difficult position to crack. Lift trying his best, though. Very nice micro from him. Actually, I think he is going to successfully ward this off. Keep our eyes on here for a minute. I'm trying to see what's going on elsewhere. But yeah, this now is going to get wiped out. Okay. Lift doing very nicely there. Dozer didn't go down. Everything has been deleted. So yeah, nicely done in the end there. CC's now going up, so probably going to avoid the hunt in this game. Do we have a palace out of SiZe yet? Yeah, but only on 30%. A bit slow, that actually. It's a little on the slow side. The arms dealer going down. Okay. He's on a few supplies here as SiZe. But this is a very big, scary looking army all of a sudden. We'll take a long old time to stretch through here. This is obviously a very nice little concave, so I wouldn't be pressing through here too quickly if I was Lift. Yeah, it's a very nice combination. Very, very nice combo. Another spike potentially coming in. Yes. Yeah, not ideal. Well, after this game, I think we have to continue with this one. After this game, I'll make sure everyone's done what they can do in terms of optimizing. Yeah. Every time I go to type, it basically stops. Very annoying. Yeah, this position is definitely going to get flushed out. And SiZe is just going to need to hold on here, but without that palace... It is nearly ready, but without that, it's very, very difficult. SiZe did do something to take this out in the end. I actually missed that. Yeah, the one thing that I don't like in Lift's position here is the fact that he's going to try and push through this area. And it's not the best position to kind of go through. Do have a TT attempt. That gets shut down, however. Yeah. Yeah, see this, you're going through here, not the best. This is where it really suits the GLAs in general. Just have to hold this. Do have 3-star general promotions coming in. Going to try and bait some kind of pop, is he? No, he's just going to try and push right through. Going to pop out of this one as SiZe. Oh, it's still painful, this for Lift. He is getting through. There is the demo upgrade out now. And Jarman Kale is now in play, yeah. Just like that. There is more pushing through, but that is a very nicely filled bunker. And this worker, is it going to get the detonate in? Nope, okay. I assume it was going to. Yeah, the longer this game goes on, the better it gets for the demo. It gets very, very difficult. Does just about get away with it. Okay. Ping is stabilized again. We're down to 16. So hopefully, once again, it stays that way. Lift is 4-star. SiZe is 3-star. Jarman Kale is really starting to put some work in now. Do have a mine drop coming. That's nice. Ooh, that building, is it going to get flushed out? It is. That hurts. Are we going to see Scud launchers? We are. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Airfield does start to be produced here. That is kind of the only thing you can do to combat. Okay, this is going to get gunned down. I think SiZe is going to recapture this one, however. Scud launcher's now out. Just going to put some very nice work in, is it? Oh, yes it is. Very nice. Still a few spikes coming in here. What I was going to tell them was we'll re-everything after. Okay, that's going to get denied. Jarman Kale pops out. Needs to be careful. Does get back in. Okay. Oh, this could be a really nice, really nice hit. Ooh. Could be worse. Worker shoes are in. Markets are out. Lift is trying to do what he can. Whoa, I've seen better pops in my life. Holy moly. Yeah, not the best pop. And this Jarman Kale's gone a bit loose as well. Unless it suicides itself. Ooh, just about sells that in time. And gets the Jarman away. Okay. That could have been a hell of a lot worse there. Especially with that lag coming in. Jarman Kale goes down. Nice pick off there for Lift. Quads will probably now deal with the rest of this army. Yeah. That was going to get shut down. Put up a nice fight though. Both players doing very nicely in this game. Lift doing what he can. He's floating around 11k. Oil here for SiZe. Oil here for SiZe. But that is all he's got. Lift-TruCK in the meantime has 1, 2, 3 oils. 4 oils in fact. I think SiZe should have Double Rebel Ambush at some point. First Scud's being built. We have another lag spike coming in. Yeah, this game's just going to be like this. We'll have to get the players and myself. We'll all do a sort of a mini restart. We'll restart the game, restart Radmins, things like that. I imagine it's at Lift's end. I think he does is most susceptible to spikes. Carpet comes in just at the point where this gets built. Doesn't go down, however. because he's got the armor upgrade. Very nice. Whoa. Very nice. Got one more to suicide. SiZe. Nope, okay. Missed an opportunity there, big time. Lift-TruCK's now 5-star. Here comes the Scud launches. Would like to see some angry mob coming out of SiZe here. Needs everything he can to stop this. Jarman Kell's now rebuilt. He apparently lost it. Yeah, okay, this is now slowly going to get shut down. Very nice. And yeah, it's just a bit of a slog, this game. Lift-TruCK has got all the money in the world, but can he spend it? So far, he hasn't. Looks like we've got another freeze coming in, despite the ping returning to a... I'll tell them this later. I think they know the situation in this game now. We kind of just accepted it. Yeah, ping was starting to look alright there, but... as I say, normally with these games, when you're in it, unfortunately, you have to kind of see it till the end. Hopefully a quick of certain things will fix it. Yeah, up until this game, it's been very good, actually. Like I say, low ping, not really had any issues. It's 0 hour things. This oil looks like it's met its bitter end. I think this is a triple. It is. So that is 1 oil less. Big pop coming out of SiZe then. And he did actually have some angry mob pushing through on the left here. I kind of missed that. In fact, I definitely missed that. Nice idea. Okay. It's a never-ending battle between Dozer and RPG. 300 of you now in the while watching in the stream. Very nice. Is that what is that? Is that a mine drop? Yeah, it's a mine drop over here. Very nice. It's a good mine drop, actually. Really good mine drop. I just wonder if the economy here is a little bit too good for Lift-TruCK. Okay, Jarman Kell goes down, I think. CC is at risk of being destroyed here. Or being captured. Nope. Being destroyed. Oh, Scud being taken to being disabled. I think this is a little bit ambitious from the Lotus. Yep. AP bullets are in play. EMP is now going to come in. I think that was meant to hit this army. Okay, we do have another Scud here. That actually could be pretty massive if it was to hit here. Pressure really is starting to come in though. And SiZe is losing units all over the place. SiZe is going to be 5-star any time now, however. He's trying to push through. He is actually pushing through here. But Gat comes up just in time. SiZe is on 2 Scuds. It all comes down to whether Lift can deny this or not. He's getting a second CC. He knows he needs that Rebel Ambush. That's a very nice hit from the Scud. 5-star now comes in play for big SiZe then. I think I'd love to see that around here. Okay, comes Carpet Bomb. That's very, very nice. Will deny all these quads. Very nice. Question is, where is the Anthrax Bomb going to come from? The Anthrax Bomb is there. It's been damaged already, actually. Another spike coming in. Probably the worst time ever. This CC is going to go down, but he has got the Anthrax Bomb away in time. And I think he has got this second CC up now. He has. Okay. And sneak attack does come in as well. Very nicely timed sneak attack, actually. Anthrax bomb is going to hit here. Sneak attack. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a bit of a Fargo pop. Just a little bit of a Fargo pop there. I think these are going to go down, however. Lift briefly forgotten about them. Yep, 1, 2... This one does survive, actually. Yeah, not anymore. Oil's still alive here. It's just the one oil left, actually. I think Lift has all 4. Yeah, he does. What he doesn't, however, have is that much of an army all of a sudden hitting the base of SiZe. So, can SiZe now stabilise? Is the big question. Once again, we do have a bit of a stabilising of the game, so that's nice. A few MiGs are out. And yeah, it's tough. This is it's a big grind for the infantry, this. You have to deal with the scuds, you have to deal with angry mobs, you have to deal with these 2 scuds at some point. You have to try and push through a village. I would like to see this all just get cleared by Lift, like delete the buildings and then use a scaffold to get rid of the... oh, that's very nice. Yeah, very nicely weakening of the army there. Is he going to take the German out? It's going to be close. Nope. That's how powerful the Vet 3 German is. It can survive a MiG hit. Not anymore, it can't, unfortunately. If it was on a bike, auto win. Do hear a couple of Lixers coming out now, actually. Lixers are very nice. First Scud, however, is about to be in play. I think it's that one. It is that one. See where that's going to go. I imagine on some oils. Yeah. Very, very nice. I'm sure there's a way you can reset that more easily. I can never remember how to do it, though. 7? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Mine's coming in, yeah. So this area gets deleted. That's a very nice first Scud there for SiZe. And we have a retaliation. Not actually sure where that's going to go. Is that going to try and hit the second Scud, or is that just hitting a market? I think this is going on the Scud. I think he's going to try and take that out. I think he's going to succeed. Yeah, nice. Very nicely comboed there. So second Scud does get deleted. So Lift now doesn't have to worry about that anytime soon. He does, however, have to worry about this little push coming in. Yeah. SiZe doing very nicely in a war of attrition here. Interesting that Lift-TruCK wants to actually take the sword for himself. I'm not sure he's going to get away with it necessarily. Jarman Kill does go down, however. Yeah, this all gets deleted. Okay. Lotus gets found. Is going to need to get himself that pretty quickly. So Lift-TruCK actually isn't on a load of money. He's going for a very big licks push. Okay. Is that going to be his sort of final ride or die? Might well be. Very big push on the right here from SiZe as well. And actually, it's very clear. I think Lift-TruCK looks like he's thinking about the space trade. But he is up against AP Bullet Quad, so it's going to be very difficult. Looks like we have... I don't want to curse it, but we might have just gotten rid of the lag. Should be nice. Ooh, a few MiGs going down here, actually. In come the Lixers. So the aim of these is just to shut the production down. And delete the base in the process. It's a very, very nice push. Yeah, SiZe is going to react to this. And he does react. And it's a very nice reaction. And it is GG. Very nicely done from SiZe.
You have been defeated.
And yeah, he goes 3-2 up. Was 2-0 down. He has managed to reverse it very nicely there. It is now 3-2. I'm going to ask the players to just regame. I think they might have just done that anyway, actually. So let's go do that ourselves. 1 second. I think there might have been... Oh no, that's separate chat. We don't need to worry about that. Yeah, that's looking all right. Need to just reload the game now. That would help. There we go. Hello, Dragan. Blitz, hello to you. Nice to see you here. The radio voice. It's back. Hello, Suda. Mark Smith, hello to you. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, very good set so far. We are 1.5 hours into it. And we are at 3-2. So yeah, very decent game so far. SiZe either gets all China and beat Fargo Soto or gets USA so lose 7-2. I'm not going to say anything. The less said, the better when you're streaming a game of this magnitude. Yeah, I thought that was the case. SiZe doing his best impression of Legionnaire. Okay, right. Hopefully everything is going to be okay now anyway. There's obviously some spikes in that game. I don't think it made too critical a difference, but especially given that the most likely player for it, which I suspect is Lift, did lose that game in the end, so that reduces the issue per se. Right then, let's see the reverse. Interesting that we are seeing these big money maps come out now. I think you could argue SiZe is actually weaker on these compared to the other ones. Anyway, speaking of SiZe, at the north of Arctic Arena, we have got the Infantry General for Mr. Big SiZe in the orange. And in the bottom, we have got Lift-TruCK in blue, playing as GLA Demo General. Right, so what are we going to see here? I think we're going to see a Lixat SiZe. I just have this sneaky feeling that's what he's going to go for. Having said that, I would have thought you'd have built your barracks by now, so maybe not. Lift, meanwhile, is going to go for all the oils and a little bit of map control. Yeah, let's see. Barracks and airfield. Yeah, okay, he is going to go for it. And there is going to be a truck rush as well. So any damage that this truck does really just enhances the power of the Lix rush. You end up slowing your opponent down. You know, his strat just becomes a bit harder to deal with. Lift is doing what I wanted to see in the last game. He is going to send a forward worker and he's going to scout this, which I would have liked to have seen SiZe do the last game. This truck is going to survive, but it's going to head back this other tunnel. Work. Minigun is going to come out. Might potentially deny the scout. So yeah, so far, Lift will not know that he's up against a Lix. So far being the key word. Two supplies are out. Lix now comes in. SiZe will have just upgraded this and he will be getting a few more units out. First technical is in play. Very nicely done from Lift-TruCK here. I think Lift knows what he's up against now. And I think that, yeah, I don't know about this. I think this Lix is going to get shut down, actually. Very nice deniers coming all over the play from Lift-TruCK. Yeah. The only thing he could do here, SiZe, is he could try and just take all the oils out with this Lix and then just convert himself. That might not be a bad strategy. This technical is very slowly dying by the Lix. Okay, this all goes down. That is not captured yet. These 3 quads are trying to take it away. 2 oils down so far then. So the Lynx has certainly done some kind of damage. Should now spot this tunnel, sneaky tunnel from Lift, actually. Oh. My phone thought I was trying to use dictation there. I am not. Yeah, that got denied there by SiZe. Very nicely done. We have a second Lix trying to sneak down the right. A little bit ambitious. I think it's been seen. And actually, that's potentially a bit of a mistake, is it? I think it... Whoa, SiZe. Whoa. Just about gets away with it. Is, however, going to unload. It's probably going to take this bunker. That's going to be kind of annoying to deal with. I think I'd like to see this Lix now go down the left and just pick this oil off for free before it gets captured. Yeah, nicely done there. Yeah, it's exactly what it's going to do. Very nice. SiZe probably now looking to get some oils himself. Capture building is in play. Yeah. It's good from SiZe, this. Very nicely done. No attempt at a palace. As I say that, he is now dropping the palace down. Okay. This Lix has been briefly forgotten about. Okay, as I say that, it's being taken away. And actually, SiZe is going to take that for himself. Very nice. That gets denied. This is why you always place booby traps when you're demo. Because you keep those oils that little bit longer. Very nicely done from Lift-TruCK there. The only thing not really going for Lift, he doesn't actually have that much in terms of economy. He's got this oil and this oil, but otherwise it's just the 2 supplies in his base. He is about to get this one, I think. I don't think SiZe is going to be able to get there to deny it, and he doesn't. So he's going to go back. He's going to give that away for now. Prop is now coming in play. And this entire area is getting captured by SiZe. Would like to see him drop the CC down fairly soon. He's keeping that Lix alive, which I do like to see. Yeah, a bit of a draw. That should go down in a second. We have a couple of outposts here on the right. Could actually go quite far unopposed here. Okay, Flamer now comes in. That is probably going to just destroy the soil straight. Yep. And that will keep on going. Yeah, this entire area is going to get cleared. I think the more of these areas you clear as the... whoa. Yes, so this did get spotted, actually. So really, it's just, besides just how many quads can you kill? The answer's quite a few. Does need to kill the terrorist and does. This is nice, nicely done from SiZe, actually. Does kill quite a few units there. And all of these things just chip away at Lift-TruCK. He is now on the palace. So we have entered the part of the game where it starts getting harder for the infantry. This Flamer is dead, as I say that. Very nicely done there from SiZe. Yeah. Quad down. Quad. Terrorist comes in and kills it all. Very nice. Flamers are coming in still. I think this is going to come down to... I think one of the things that didn't help Lift-TruCK is how much he floated at times in that last game. He wasn't quite able to build enough to crack him. The question is, can SiZe do that? Because Lift was certainly in a much better position at this point of the game, and he still lost. So I wouldn't be too surprised if Lift can hold this himself. Maybe he wants to consider dropping a few more tunnels around this sort of area, just to secure himself that much more. I think he is going to try and finally take this oil back from SiZe. SiZe done well to hold on to that oil down there for this long, actually. Ooh, German killer's at risk. It's probably going to go down here. SiZe has to be very careful. Whoa, he committed for some reason. Interesting choice. Very interesting choice. Not sure about that. And he couldn't really decide whether to kill it or capture it. He ended up doing something kind of weird and kind of did both. Yeah, a bit of a waste there from SiZe. The licks didn't really do anything. He's now going for a third war factory. Oil here should get recaptured at some point. Somehow hasn't been, actually. I don't know what's happened here. SiZe must have said something to deny the rebel. MiGs, possibly. Yeah, SiZe doing nicely here. Again, it's a very similar game to the last one. The question is, will it end the same way? SiZe is on very quick healing rate. He's got subliminal messaging, and he's also coupled it with this tech repair bow. So these units will be healing very, very quickly. These men are going to go down very quickly. Yeah. Bounty is in play. Both, again, very similar in the XP here. Very, very similar. Nice and even. We do see scuds coming out from the GLA demo once more. SiZe has now spotted that. So that is dead. Ooh, nice pop. Unlucky, only gets the one there. Was a good pop though. We do see a demo bite. We didn't actually see a single demo bite last time. Very nice. General promotions now in play. Now it's going to hit this area. I think everything here should more or less get deleted. Yep. And that will be a TT coming in on the oil. This area is pretty woefully defended, actually. That's kind of bad from SiZe, really. Ooh, unlucky. MiG should be able to finish this off. I think at the moment, SiZe very much focused on the press down the middle. Yeah, there we go. That goes down now. But AP bullets are now in play, and they are absolutely shredding. Yeah. So that sort of gets shut down quite quickly in the end. SiZe now doing the same float that Lift did in the game before. Lovely MiG strike coming in. Does not quite save the oil, but it does kill a number of very nice quads there for Lift-TruCK. Do we have a scud coming out yet? Not yet. Okay. Hello, Hummy. And Apex, hello. Ooh, missed trick there. Both players missing the trick a few times, actually, with these detonations. Just click on your unit. When you got the demo upgrade, click on your unit, click I, boom. You've got yourself a terrorist. But if you don't do that, they'll just die and cause minimal damage. So it does require a decent micro. Demo bike there not quite doing as much as I think was intended. And this is sort of just going into a bit of a death trap here, really. And gets dealt with very comfortably. Yeah, this is the thing about infantry. Very difficult to make the ground armies work well. SiZe is doing well on the XP. He's actually slightly ahead of Lift-TruCK now. Despite the amount given away in unit count just there. Very, very little XP though, however, for killing a lot of these units. 1, 2, 3 units go down, not really any infantry. Not the best rebel ambush, I'm not really sure about that. We do have a nice long range scud, however, that is very nice. So when the scud gets scrapped, it gets extra range. I think it's something like 20 or 25%. So yeah, it can fly very far, as you can see. We are now seeing a push down the left. In fact, SiZe has been pushing down the left for a fair bit of time here. And he has, for now, captured this. If he captures that and actually then uses the turret to kill that, that would be a very nice move. This one scud is doing a very nice job here. Yeah, so there you go. Let's see if he can actually... I'm sure this is being microed. Ah, unlucky. It was being microed, but unfortunately didn't hit the target. Scud now goes down. That building is somehow alive. I've no idea how. Must be on like 1 HP. One bit of timber keeping it up. Thank you, Suda. Much appreciated. Carpet now comes in. Interesting location for said carpet. Whoa. There's some kind of wild graphics from that building. It's from the general, the promotion, not the general promo, the, is it the GLA campaign? Oh no, it's the USA campaign, I think. Yeah, it's the USA campaign. Where you get a Colonel Burton and some Pathfinders and nothing else. This is a nice combo play. Does all go down in the end. And there are 3 nukes out from SiZe. But there are no scuds out from Lift-TruCK. In fact, if we have a look, we've got 1 oil here. And that is it. Lift-TruCK's economy is pretty much... He's got a few markets though. About 5 markets, maybe a 6th one going down here. And this is a very nice army. I think the SiZe will be wishing this was more filled. Nicely done. Very nice big strikes. And does get that. And he's going to take that out, is he? Yeah, nice. That's pretty massive, actually. That if he got a few of them and kept them alive, could have done a lot more damage. And now these 3 units can come in and should just be able to polish off the rest. Yeah, the only thing about buying these nukes, 15k is a big old investment for something not very useful. And I just wonder, has SiZe invested in the right things here? Is he going to kill what is currently his own oil? Yes, but I don't think I mind that. Because you're at minimum denying the income to your opponent here. I would have liked something kind of nice. How had he just kept it here on like 1 HP, and just kept it flaming away, so that the only way, you know, if you flamed it the other direction, or if you just kept it there as a sort of safety net, if you used the scud on it, it would have just killed the oil anyway. More MiGs coming in. Lift is flowing a little bit of money here. SiZe is spending every penny he's got. He is now 5-star. Lift is working his way towards 5-star. I think we are going to see a hit on the oil here, are we? Yeah, I think so. Or is it just on the production? It is on the oil. And a market very nearly goes down for it. Okay. Nice hit. That is now 0 oils for Lift-TruCK. That is going to get spotted for sure. Yep, that goes down. He was trying to go for this oil over here. That is the last oil alive for SiZe, actually. I wonder, though, at this stage of the late game where you're spamming units, how valuable is that in comparison to an oil? This is going to go down. Yeah, nice. Does SiZe keep the MiGs alive? No, they die. These are really, really big losses as well when you're at this stage of the game for the infantry. There is a internet sensor. Not sure how I feel about it. It's still got an oil alive, I guess. It's a nicely filled building. Yeah, we are in a bit of a war of attrition here now. Both players sticking in it. The one thing in Lift-TruCK's favour is the economy. I need some water. We did just see a MiG strike up there as well. Yep. And a carpet bomb come in here. Very nice. Jarmakel is not quite in position. Is it going to go for the dozer? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Very nice. Went for the much further away dozer for some reason. Interesting choice. Angry mobs coming in. That is now going to wreck this. I think the MiGs were going to deny this, but they got distracted by the dozer. I think this is the stage of the game where Legionnaire's money tool would be extremely useful to know what their income per minute is. I'd have a high bet that the income per minute is quite a bit higher for Lift-TruCK here because of the bounty. and the fact that he's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 markets. 8 markets. And he's very soon going to be on power and a CC. We are now seeing a new route. Oh, he's actually going for that. That's kind of... Whoa. We do have a nuke coming in. And it is going over here. Oh, actually, that's kind of nice. He actually killed the CC. Okay. Leaving just the power then to kill. EMP now coming in. That's going to hit the CC. Very nice. We have another nuke ready. These angry mob do get shut down in the end. See where this second nuke goes in a second. Well, in a second, being when he fires it. So I was currently trying to work out where he wants to fire this. I imagine the power. Oh no, somewhere over here. Where the hell is he firing that? Here. Okay. Interesting choice. But I think his plan is to push through here. One more nuke is about to be ready. Where will he fire that one? Yeah, that's unlucky for Lift-TruCK there. He's gone straight into a blob. Anthrax bomb, however, is about to come in. Could be a very, very nice Anthrax bomb. Lotus does go down. I think the army should survive. MiGs will go down, but it's going to keep the majority of this army alive. So not the worst situation there for SiZe. It has still got that third nuke ready to fire. Would like to see him click that oil with a... Here we go, here comes the third. So that's going to probably hit this area then. Yeah. Very nice. But what confuses me is, why would you put in effort to clear this area if you're only then going to come through here anyway? A bit of a strange decision from SiZe. It does actually completely wipe this out, but it's still a tunnel here. Every single tunnel needs to be deleted to make this work. So he could have just used all his general potions and nukes here and just pushed down through here. Might have had a bit more success. Yeah, I just wonder if SiZe is going to have enough in the tank here to be able to do this. Hello, Buzz Panda. Or Pandia, I should say. Welcome to you. In California, very nice. MiGs coming in, that is a very nice hit. SiZe is lacking in ECM in this army, I would say that much. Does need to get that. Oh, I've missed the rebel ambush. That is going to be over here. Yeah, it's this war of attrition, and it'll always, always suit the GLA. I think SiZe has forgotten about this power. He really needs to kill that. He must know that Lift-TruCK's on one. MiG's probably going to try and find the German. Will not find it, however. Yeah, I think, like I say, you do naturally favour the demo here. But that is not to say that he's not in this. SiZe does have a fairly sizable number of hackers, actually. He's got a full internet centre there. Let's see. See, hit the power? Yes. Power does now go down. I mean, what's he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 24 to 25 hackers. That's quite... I mean, they're infantry hackers as well, so they're quite... That's quite a lot. So SiZe has an economy here. Lift-TruCK has an economy. So yeah, this game could still go on. We're 22 minutes into this game now, and it could still go on a fair old while. Yeah, very nice. Very nice game, this one. Really is. A carpet bomb coming in. He is going to try and land here. I think this should get shut down. Ooh, risky. Risky pop. Not entirely sure it's worth losing all of that just for the sake of... More flamers coming in now. Actually, there's nothing to defend here. Flame wall probably will start. It does. Very nice. This should all go down. Yeah, SiZe's doing well, actually. Is Lift-TruCK going to get caught out? Because there is a pretty chunky economy, and maybe he just thinks, oh, you know, it's a matter of time until he runs out. But he's not going to run out of steam with this amount of hackers. And he's still got an oil as well. And these MiGs are starting to do very, very nicely. Yeah. It does seem to be, so far, the one that's struggling to keep up is Lift-TruCK. He has now finally placed down the Scud. And he did need that some time ago. Because one Scud on this. One Scud even on that. Very, very powerful. Let's make sure my monitor doesn't turn off. That wouldn't be very good. Supply now attempts coming in. Jarman is looking at that dozer. Could go down. Does go down. Okay. Very nice mix here from SiZe. Is SiZe going to do this? He is starting to push through here. He's making decent progress. And his base is very nicely set up. He's got a lot of money. He's got a lot of income. I'm not sure who's winning on the income. Those mines. Lift. That hurts. Very nicely done, though. He used one of them to suicide, so it cleared a lot of the mines. It's very smart from him. SiZe is about to have 2 nukes. I wonder if he's going to use 2 nukes on the Scud, actually. I imagine that's what his plan is. ECM's finally in play. But you watch this ECM drag this Scud into his army. Yeah, there you go. Scud does now go down. I wonder... I just have this sneak feeling. I think SiZe might have done this. He's doing really, really well. I'm doing very well, thanks, Fuzz Panda. Hope you are too. Ooh, there comes... Very, very nice. The Jarman Kel might not be in play. Yeah, there's going to be a double nuke on this Scud, I think. Yeah, there's one. It's the carpet that's been double with. Very, very nice. So now that should finish the hole off. No, it doesn't actually. Not quite. But it has been reset regardless. Second nuke. I'd like to see that on the production, actually. And I think we could see exactly that. Okay, not quite. Fair enough. I mean, Lift-TruCK has got a lot, but he hasn't got a lot. I don't know if he's got enough to be able to hold off the infantry here. This is clever. Very nicely done from SiZe as well, though. He's still got one more nuke left. That's very nicely avoided. Yeah, so Lift-TruCK is in trouble here, I think. He is in trouble. That's a very nice Scud, however. It's going to get a very chunky hit on the units. Yes. Not sure if the Scud survived or not, though. The MiGs are just relentless from SiZe. Really doing a good job. No AP rockets here from Lift. But this now... Is he going to finally find his way into the base? I think he is. And Lift is looking pretty bare. Yeah, GG. It is. It's really, really well played from SiZe. Very well done from him. Very well done.
You have been defeated.
I think that's just peak SiZe, though. SiZe is China. That's just him at his finest. Very nicely done. Really good game. And from 2-0 down, SiZe now finds himself 4-2 up. And that was 2 wins on Lift-TruCK's map as well. So he's going to get some serious confidence from that. Will now be SiZe's bat pick. 411 peak viewers. That's very, very nice. Really nice. Pretty sure that's my record. Because I think my peak viewers was just under that, actually, for Fargo Domi. So that's very cool. Very nice to see a lot of you. If you're new, welcome to you. If you're here before, then, well, welcome back. Is Lift-TruCK now changing his colour to cyan? Some kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? The, not voodoo, but, superstition. That's the one. SiZe, your map, sir. What will he go for this time? Maybe he'll go for black. Or AKA some magic, maybe. Soon find out. Looking. Yep, no worries. I'm just randomly going to guess this for some reason. Maybe he'll do Vendetta, actually. Just about to hit 6 PM local. I'm starting to get a little hungry. I want this to go on as long as possible, but the only downside to that is my starvation will go longer. I've got myself a steak for dinner tonight. I'm rewarding myself after the after this stream. I appreciate that it's going to be not dinner time for a lot of people watching this. There's probably a load of people from all over the world, especially BuzzBandy. I think you said you're in California, so must be pretty early for you. Barely thinking about breakfast or lunch. Oxygen, okay. I did not predict that. Okay. Alright, let's see what armies we get this time. Remember, if we get a USA, any USA versus air, apart from an air mirror, we will see a veto. China laser, okay. On this map, that's kind of nice. Yeah, I think I like that. Oh. Having a nightmare there. Open, observer. There we go. Good clicking from me. What happens when you try to do things too quickly? China laser. Yeah, on this map, I think the China does have a bit more of a chance here, and that's because if you can see on the minimap here, you've got these two supplies here and here. In fact, in this case, the USA is on top, so you've got these supplies here and here, and you've got a cliff. I'll show this. In fact, I'll wait to show this in the when we actually get into the game itself. And I'll demonstrate what I'm referring to. We did see an absolutely brilliant game between Marika and Tumstep in the was it the quarterfinal on this map. I think that was infantry versus laser, maybe. That was just brilliant. That's possibly one of the best best we've seen, best games we've seen of the entire World Series. To be fair, certainly I was at the live LAN event at the time. It was quite a spectacle. It was really, really good. So you never know, we might get something similar here. I think China laser is a nice matchup. I even think I don't know if I'd slightly prefer which army I'd prefer here. I'd probably lose us both. Right then, we have a changing colour for Mr. Lift-TruCK, who is on the south of this map, Oxygen, by Adrian. It's a very nice map, actually. He is playing as Vanilla China. And in the north, not changing his colour and sticking to his orange, is Big SiZe playing as the USA Laser General. Okay, what are we going to see out of both players then? We're going to see double supplies. So yeah, what I was referring to here is you've got these supplies here, which is great. But if you are a China of some kind, you just park a gat here, the Chinooks will get harassed. And you end up, yeah, in a bit of a pickle. So really you need to find a way. If you're going to go for these supplies, which SiZe obviously has, and you kind of have to because you need 2 supplies minimum, then you need to also then find a way to prevent your opponent from just parking a gat here. So maybe getting an MD or a missile defender in this building here early would help. Let's see what SiZe does. I think that's exactly what he's going to do. Meanwhile, we have a triple supply and airfield build coming out of Lift-TruCK. Interesting choice. Probably going to go for some early Gatlixes and build out from there. Yeah, I think that's exactly what SiZe has gone and done. I do like him getting this building early. Little does he realise what he's going to end up being against here, although he does see it. He can probably see exactly the build that Lift's gone for here, actually. 11 in the morning, very nice. Very nice. Thank you very much, Findama, as well, very kind of you. I will try and do a bit more in future. I'm going to try my best. Certainly I'll do a bit more than I have in recent months, that's for sure. And we do see the oil trying to be repaired. SiZe is going for a build that includes an oil capture. It's a slow start for both players. Both keen on getting, not necessarily doing very early harassment. The only downside here, I think, is this probably does suit the laser. Had the China come in with early harassment, actually it would have caused SiZe a few problems. But what we are now seeing is just this build where the Vs can now get up in numbers. And Toby's will just wreck these Gatlixes. So he's got this Gatlix that isn't really going to do anything. Need to see a few drones come out of SiZe here, but this first gets wrecked early on. We're seeing a third supply come in. Oil now being captured. And yeah, I think we're just going to see a Toby spam come out of SiZe here. Here's the Gat that I was referring to. That will get some initial harassment done, but I think SiZe will deal with it quite quickly afterwards. Yeah, there we go. SiZe so far not moving that. Nicely done from Lift-TruCK. And actually nicely done from SiZe. Oh, it does stay alive though. So Nooks are going to have to be careful. But Gat then just runs into that and does get denied. SiZe now going for these oils. I do much prefer the position SiZe is in this game. Really nicely done from him. Second War Factory now going down. He is on that. He could easily just drop down a strat at this point as well. And that's exactly what he does. Very nice. Yeah, very nice. Oil now coming in play here for Lift-TruCK. But he is in no means the greatest position. These two oils have already been taken by SiZe. And actually they are going to be gunned down. I don't know if that's going to be successful or not. I think SiZe can come in with a few more of these. And he is going to. SiZe looking really, really strong in this game, actually, I have to say. He's got his build absolutely on the money. Drones now coming in. And I think Lift-TruCK's probably almost at the point where he could probably GG. I mean, Black Napalm's just come in, actually. He's not at the GG point yet, but it's not looking good for him. He's going to have to get some really, really good MiG hits in. And actually, a couple of these Vs are even filled. Rebels, Red Guard get denied. I think Lift is going to try and get a combination in here where he engages with both at the same time. That's exactly what he does. And that was nicely done. Does keep 2 Vs alive to SiZe, who is capturing the middle buildings. S&D has just come in there. Would like to see a CC, and funnily enough, literally look at that. So I come in SiZe's brain, build a strat, builds it. Build a CC, builds it. Yeah, very nicely done. Okay, he doesn't quite get that one, but this building is super annoying. Lift is starting to expand himself. He's got a 4th supply over here. Got this oil. He's going to use this licks to just try and gun this down. That's going to be a very slow kill. I think that's he probably won't get away with that. Should just send a flamer there, I think. MiGs came in and wrecked a few Vs. Very nice. One is still alive. Does pick off the dozer. That's a very nice pick off from SiZe, actually. Licks goes down. Actually, he did successfully take the oil in the end. But there are more Tobys on the left. There is suddenly quite a lot of Tobys, actually. Lift-TruCK's going to take this building. Very nicely done. And SiZe retreats. It's coming in. Very nice. Does lose 2. 3 Vs did go down. So probably a slightly better trade there for SiZe. CC is back in play now for SiZe. think Lift-TruCK is just going to be able to defend this in time. Yes, very nicely done. And he probably will avoid getting hunted as well. And that oil needs a few taps from these gats. Yeah, there we go. SiZe did try and send this dozer. Just got a little bit too late in the end. Does now expand himself. And he's on 3 war factories spamming the Vs. He's just going to gun this down. I don't know if he's going to be able to keep up with this lift. Mines do come in, but that's going to have to be sold. Get destroyed, yeah. Shouldn't really allow SiZe to kill this. That's a hell of a lot of an XP, XP boost. So he's now very close to hitting level 3 here. Yeah, it's tough this. It is tough as an all-chant. I mean, realistically, you would prefer the laser. I think this map does give you a decent chance, or certainly more of a chance. Very nice split of the units there coming in from SiZe. A couple of MiGs do go down for Lift-TruCK. And I think this may now be too many Vs for him to deal with. Yeah, he just quits straight away. Doesn't even GG on that occasion. Nicely done there from SiZe. He goes 5-2 up. He is now only 3 wins away from taking the win. Is Lift starting to get a little bit frustrated? Psychologically, it's tough because he won the first 2 games in this set, and he's now lost 5 on the bounce, and there can be a little bit of psychology there. He was the weaker army in that last game, so I think he definitely needs to pull it out the bag on this occasion. We've got some nice little comments still coming out of Salah here. Some very, very good fun. Lift decided to go back to blue, thinking the cyan didn't really work out for him there. Probably not. Hello there, Ricardo Ferrari. And Rick, hello to you. Buyaka. Okay, Lift wanting to get on with this, which is never a good sign. However, he has got the stronger army here. And I think at this point he'll just be looking to get a win on the board. And just that one win, you can get a little bit of momentum back, even if you're meant to win, if you're not meant to win. You know, it's that little bit of momentum you get. Could kick-start him here back in this set. This time we do, however, have the... big size down in the south as Vanilla China in orange. And Lift himself is in the north here. Back to blue, playing as the Laser General. We are going to see dual supply. Interesting that he's going to go for the 2 forward supplies. Okay. Rather than going for this one. I think it makes more sense to go for one of the front ones and this back one. That way you definitely have one safe supply. Otherwise, the build is more or less identical from what SiZe do. The only upside to going for these supplies here is that you can collect a tiny bit faster from separate supply crates. Whereas if you go for this one... how much has this got? 30k, yeah. But yeah, whereas if you go for this one, you can only collect 2 nukes on the one pile. SiZe is going for... not the same build. He's going for 2 supplies, but he's also trying to grab some oils. Okay. And it's going to grab that refinery as well. Very nice. This dozer, however, is going to come and deny that. I think I preferred... I'm not sure how I feel about this particular build from SiZe. It's risky is the word I'd probably use. Especially because Lift did actually spot this. Because of the drone here. Lick's now out. First V's coming forward. This red guard's going to be very cheeky, and rather than go here, it's going to try and sneak that oil in. Very nice quick laser lock coming into play there. Doesn't quite do enough damage, however. Okay, Gat does now come in. Probably, will it deny the dozer? It's going to be close. Very, very close. Oh, that's so close. That's massive. Red guard does get spotted here. Very good paying attention there from Lift-TruCK. Very nice. That's actually a pretty massive moment, getting that deny in. Or getting the laser truck. Or not quite getting the dozer, I should say. There is 1 oil in play and 3 supplies. But, yeah, looking nice. Nice little start in the end for Lift-TruCK there. Hasn't been harassed at all at these supplies. Is now going to slowly aim to take these oils for himself now that he's secured it with a laser turret. Very nice harassment coming in from the V here. MiG comes in. That's a very nice laser lock. Building goes down. Oh my word, SiZe. What have you done? He killed more of his own units than he did of Lift-TruCK's. Nicely done. Smoothly done from SiZe there. He does have a margin lead, however. Oh, this V... That's nice from SiZe. I'm not sure if it's deliberate or not, but Lift clearly didn't spot this tank hunter, and it just flew straight on in. His red guard slowly gunning this building down. Bigger load of Vs coming in now. Looks like more tow Vs here, with a couple filled. Still no black napalm yet for Big SiZe. He's inevitably researching it. Oils are going to come in soon-ish for Lift-TruCK. And I just wonder if we're seeing a repeat of the last game here. 1 goes down. 1 MiG does just about survive there. Yeah, kills that. Nicely done. Does go down, but it was a fill B. Lift-TruCK just having to be pushed back slightly here. Is now getting these oils, however. Ooh, will it get it? No, not quite. 1 dozer does get picked off, so there is a risk of a hunt coming in here. And I think Lift-TruCK recognises that, so he probably will consider dropping down his CC. Or a second war factory, each to their own. Is that a little bit on the slow side, though? I just wonder if it is. And I think if you're SiZe now, you're probably thinking, can I hunt my opponent? There is an ideal window to be able to do it. I have a feeling that's exactly what these MiGs are going to do. We will keep an eye on it. Ooh. Well, there was just a bit of freeze coming. Oh, very nice with the barrels. Very nice from Lift-TruCK. Bit of harassment was coming in on the looks, but they survive. MiGs do now have black napalm. Just looking to pick off some Vs. Not going for the hunt. Do see an Avenger out now. Okay. Yeah, not a good trade for SiZe there. 1 V for 2 MiGs. Not ideal. Yeah. SiZe does have both these buildings. No idea what they were firing at. Flashbangs are now out. That's a good idea. We have a sneaky licks going around the left-hand flank, but that has been spotted. Yeah. S&D is now in play. Immediately drops down the CC. That's sensible. Very nice MiG hit there from SiZe. He's going to take himself 2 Vs. Yep, 2. Gat is now going to come in to harass these nooks, but Lift very quick on the pullback there. Very nice. Few Rangers going down here. SiZe doing very nicely here. I think he's given this a slightly better go. I think he's been helped though. I think Lift was a little bit slow to get his second war factory out, and that certainly slowed him down. Yeah, Lift just struggling. He has got these 2 oils. He's got an economy advantage. Just struggling to make it well, put it into practice right now. Been harassed here a little bit as well. And here. So actually, he's only collecting off the one supply, which is probably not going to help. This is a very scary army. Does, however, get picked off. Very good micro coming out of Lift-TruCK here. MiGs now come in, but they are a little bit slow. There's a separate army coming in here. Dozer gets picked off, but that's okay. There's a CC in play. Lift-TruCK is now 3-star off the back of that. Will he consider getting Pathfinders? I think he certainly should. Especially because the SiZe continues to build the infantry. Yeah, here comes the Pathfinders. Yeah, it's a good decision, I think. And automatically, just from that one unit, the odds of doing anything reduce massively. Yeah, GG. He knows it already. I just wonder, actually, if he was hunted in all of that, you know.
You have been defeated.
I have a sneaky feeling. Do you know what? Apologies. Because I have a sneaky feeling I missed a hunt there. In fact, I must have done, because that was why he was spamming infantry out. So a bit of newbie casting coming out of anti-pro there. Apologies. I must have missed him getting the hunt in. I'm not even going to ask Lift-TruCK. I'm just going to assume that he was hunted there. But, yeah, very nicely done in the end then from Lift-TruCK if that was the case. Yeah, I won't ask him. I'm tempted to ask him, but I'm not going to ask him. Okay, Mountain Mayhem. Lift-TruCK does bring it back. I'll bring the score back up in a second. Yeah, I think I might have missed the hunt. Quite confident I missed the hunt, actually. So that is now 5-3 for big SiZe. Okay. SiZe is back in the room. SiZe is still China. Sometimes you just got to tell him. There we go. If I know this game well enough, though, we'll... Yeah, I was going to say, exactly. Lift has already made that point. Air stealth. Okay, this is going to be nice. Very, very nice matchup on a very, very nice map. And I think Xscale will be licking his lips at the thought of watching this. Because I certainly am. Stealth for the Lift and air for SiZe. Very, very nice matchup. As I said, it's a good map. Yeah, this is going to be a nice game. This is going to be a nice couple of games, this one for sure. I'm not sure which army I favour. Probably marginally prefer to be stealth on this map, actually. But not much in it. You notice that, by the way, the money comes straight in, whereas here, Lift hasn't got his yet. I'll come back to the introduction. Yeah, so there he goes. Just gets it now. In the top left, anyway, we have got Lift-TruCK playing in blue as the stealth general. And the bottom right, we have got Big SiZe in the orange playing as Air Force. So yeah, I think on this map there's a weird thing whereby if you're in the bottom position, you get that money crate immediately. But if you're in the top position, you actually have to micro a dozer or a worker to get it. Slight quirk in it. Doesn't really make much of a difference because realistically you're always going to get that money crate almost immediately anyway. It doesn't really change the game. It's just a weird quirk of the map. I think we should be familiar with it. You've got a load of money crates here. I think there's actually 3 and 3, or maybe even a few more, actually. Never actually. Maybe it's 4 each side. I'm not entirely sure. And then there is an oil here, which is damaged. Another oil here, which is only lightly damaged. And you've also got some supplies in the corner. And then you have some RT platforms in the middle as well. Those are coming forward here for SiZe. Is going to deny this worker by the looks of it. Or not. Some slightly shaky steering, but he does get the crush just in time. SiZe keeping the CC is going for a oil and raptor build. Interestingly, going straight for this building. I kind of like that. Is Lift-TruCK going to bother denying it? Nope. And he loses that as a result. Good first Raptor. Dozer is coming in and actually being a bit of an inconvenience. Is now going to go down. Rebel is in position for lift here. War Factory now being placed now that he's got some oils in. Just the one oil for now, actually. This one, this capture did get denied. Some early pressure coming in from Lift now. That's very nicely done, actually. Very nicely done from Lift to hide behind the building there. I think, yeah, SiZe also is on the 2 supplies here, collected from separate crates. And this is the sort of stage of the game. Oh, he's going to try and deny that, is he? And he is going to deny it. Very good deny, overall. D now comes in. And early aggression from Lift is getting shut down then. 2 supplies in play for now. Is lacking workers on this one and actually this one. So the economy of Lift-TruCK is not the best. He is about to get his second oil, however. And he does currently secure this oil for himself. Very clear here, Lift wanting to ensure that he puts the pressure on in this area. Instant laser lock from SiZe, very nice. And actually these RPGs are all getting picked off. 1v did go down, but overall quite a lot of RPGs going down. Not ideal for Lift-TruCK there. Could pop. Decides not to. That's kind of a missed opportunity for Lift-TruCK there. Did see a tunnel go down in the meantime by 2 Raptors, and that gets picked off now, the hole. The hole gets picked off, I should say. This oil's still not captured. Pressure now coming in here. That's actually a nice little pick-off. So we do see... Ooh. He picks off that. Just going to try and gun this down. I think he's not going to succeed, however. No. So far, still so good for SiZe. Currently 5-3 up in this set. And looking fairly good for him in this game so far. Rebel now going to try and capture this oil. I think it's going to get it. But this is suddenly quite a big V army. Yeah, it does get the oil in the end. Nice harassment coming out of Lift-TruCK here. Does pick off. Ooh, nicely done. I think there was a nice little split fire coming in from SiZe then as well. Can't even see the worker there. I think SiZe would be able to see it. He has captured himself this reinforcement pad. Very nice. Lift-TruCK is now capturing some random buildings in the middle, but is SiZe going to try and sneak this in for himself? Yes, he is. Okay. RE platform now coming in for Lift-TruCK. Big push. Went very, very deep. That's a Phil V. Loses it. Not the best. I think Lift... well, he could have popped out, but he couldn't because he's come down here instead. So nicely done from SiZe. He knew that the push was coming here and he was going to lose this. So he thought, oh, you know what? I'm at least going to take what I can here in the meantime. So nicely done. Lift-TruCK doing a very nice job. Very good play from SiZe with these Raptors so far. And actually the V's, generally speaking, doing quite well. Okay, nicely picked off there from Lift-TruCK. 2 arms dealers, just sticking to that for now. Have a V push now coming in. He's still trying to get this oil as SiZe. Nice pop. But these Raptors just will not die. Yeah, really struggling to make it work. There is a Dozer and there is a Hijacker. But one has missed the other, somehow. That's kind of unlucky if he ends up not getting that, you know. Yeah, this is kind of a bit of trouble now for Lift-TruCK. Because this V army is going to be very, very difficult to stop. Is he going to just counter-attack instead? I think he is. I think that's a good decision. But yeah, he's not really going to have much of a base at this rate. B gets picked off. Dozer is now captured. He's going to rebuild down here. I like that. However, the push is going to get denied. And has Lift-TruCK really got anything else? Not really. Yeah, SiZe's doing a very, very nice job in this game. He's already 3-star. And he's got his CC, so Spectre could come in at any time. And as I say that, that's exactly what we're seeing. Probably going to kill this oil. Yep. We did hear a V go down there, actually. I think SiZe's done very, very nicely. Oh, that's a really nice single A10. That's really, really nice. Really nicely done. Kills both the barracks and the reactor. Very smart. And that is GG. Yeah, really nice. Very good play from SiZe overall. Went for a reasonably passive build order. And that paid off very nicely. The aggression at a Lift-TruCK not quite quick enough, unfortunately, for him. And I said earlier I prefer the stealth, but the way that SiZe just played there as the air, I think I might have to change my mind. That was very nicely done. Lift will, however, now get to play as the Air Force. It was a reasonably good start for him in that last game, actually. Make an apology video for misleading your followers. What? Because I said about the wrong army. In which case, fair enough. If I misled some other way, then I apologise. I don't know what I'm apologising for right now, but I'll just say it anyway. Okay, it is 6-3 though. And pressure's really on Lift now. I think if he loses this, then to have to win 5 games in a row to take the set is going to be extremely challenging. Especially when the decider is a tank mirror against SiZe. That's going to favour him massively. Okay. So, in the reverse this time, in the top left, we've got Big SiZe in the orange, playing as the Stealth General. And in the bottom right, we've got Lift-TruCK in blue, playing as Air Force. Question is, will we see a similar build come out of Lift compared to that last game? I did like the builds. So far, so good. Will he keep the CC, though? It remains to be seen. However, I think SiZe might anticipate a potential copycat from Lift-TruCK. Hence the forward worker. I think Lift-TruCK is going to expect the worker to come forward here, so that's why this dozer's going here. He's going for a war factory, okay? Does instantly collect off different supply crates, I think. This dozer should find this worker before it is successful in building the tunnel. Does SiZe see it coming? Yes, he does. Very nice. Barracks now going down. Crush comes in, does it? It's going to be close. Yeah, it does just come in. Force fire could potentially get it. Yeah, it does get it. Nicely done from SiZe. First V is out. That's going to find a worker. Not a biggie that he lost the dozer there because he's kept his CC. I think the only thing about this build that Lift-TruCK's done is that he's got 2 supplies, but he hasn't gone for the oil, so he won't be as rich as SiZe compared to the previous game. He is, however, going to get Toby these rock Vs out a lot quicker. Yeah, so far not looking too bad for either player necessarily. A long way to go. Triple supply coming out of SiZe here, which I prefer for the stealth. Is this a TT? It's got something in it. I think it's going to have 2 terrorists in it. Nope. Okay. No idea what he's going for there. Possibly going for a hunt. That might be what he was going for. But he'll have, yeah, I think he'll have then seen that there wasn't any value in it because the CC's been kept. Does keep all these alive so far. It's good play from Lift-TruCK in that regard. And it looks like he's just trying to build this death blob as quick as possible, and he's just going to try and race across the map. That seems to be the plan here for Lift. And SiZe might get caught out by that. There are 4 terrorists in place, so there'll probably be a TT coming in at some point. Cheeky quad poke does get denied. Oil now coming in for SiZe. 1 here, 2 there. Now on 2, very nice. But here comes the big V blob. Will we see a big... Yeah, we will. SiZe kind of gave the game away a little bit maybe, but then a scan did come in. Good micro so far coming out of Lift-TruCK. Very, very nicely done. Slightly ambitious rebel. I think, yeah, you can go in and kill this now. Yep. Another slightly ambitious pop here, perhaps. I think, yeah, Lift-TruCK can just gun this all down now. There's a random quad come in here. Has that killed both the nooks? No, they've been moved over here, okay. Yeah, that's just going to get gunned down. Good decision. Oh, wow. So he was trying to micro, but he still lost a full V for that. Very nice. This is now going to get dealt with. Ooh, it's going to be close. Does get denied. Does have terrorists in it. Just needs to kill one of them. Yeah, it does save it. Very nice. These have proved very, very annoying for Lift to deal with. Very nicely done from SiZe. I mean, look at that. It's amazing how much damage they do, really. Like, it just needs to kill them. Just get close to them and just kill them. Yeah. SiZe knows this. Lift-TruCK knows this. Very nice laser lock coming in there. Well, he wants to try and run away now. Should now pick that up and does. Yeah, that's kind of surprisingly important pickoffs there to take these 2 out. GLA just doing a very nice job of slowing the slowing down the Air Force and pushing across the map. Lift did take this oil and he has got this one. Yep. Nice counter attack. This is instantly spotted though from Lift-TruCK, who is now going to come across and defend this. SMD is now being built. Strat's being built. It does just decide to sell that in the end. Needs to be careful with the micro lift. He is so far. Hello, Absolute Wisdom. And Abood, hello to you. Nice mix of quads and RPGs, but they are just getting picked off quite cheaply here. Rebel does capture this back for SiZe, or capture it for SiZe, I should say. There's a lot of RPGs, and I think ultimately this is all just a stalling game to be able to get to buggies. Because the longer Lift waits... He's waiting for S&D, that's what he was waiting for. And the carpet bomb is going to take all of these out. Very nice. Really, really nice. S&D now coming in. There's a TT that is probably going to take out the S&D as soon as it's built. Yeah, that's going to get in. Probably take a power with it at the same time. Yeah. Very nice. That'll kill the... Ooh. Kill the dozer, yeah. And this area is getting shut down. Yeah, really nice play from SiZe here. He's just done a brilliant job of slowing Lift-TruCK down from pushing across, and he's going to be on buggies now. And this is exactly how you need to be playing the air and the stealth in both of these games, actually. I mean, Lift-TruCK's base is just decimated at this point, and SiZe is just playing very cleanly. Now pushing in with these quads, he's just keeping Lift busy, so many different angles. So many tunnels all over the place. The buggies haven't even really showed themselves yet. It's actually a very nice A10. Nope, misses. It's unlucky. Spectre might come in at some point. Oh no, it won't do actually, will it? So he actually chose to go for the A10s instead of the Spectre. Interesting choice there. There's a vet-free quad. Does go down. So this does all get swept up, but at what cost? At a very big cost. Strat is going to be attempted to be redeployed. Oil now goes down. There are still 2 oils in play, however. Lift-TruCK's now 4-star, so we can call the Spectre. And as I say that, that is exactly what comes, and that is going to kill that oil. Yeah, that goes down. Can Lift-TruCK stabilise? That's the big question. Can he re-stabilise himself? The buggies are going to make that a lot harder. Check for some upgrades in a second. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that hurts. A couple getting picked off. A couple of these. Jarman Kell. And Lift, all of a sudden, doesn't really have that much, actually. S&D does now come back in. Does actually pick that off. That's nice. But these buggies from SiZe, he's now 3-star himself, actually. Jarman Kell comes in, along with the buggies. Very nice combination play. I wonder if he'll consider going for Pathfinders here. Oh, wait, hang on, I'm stupid. He's already got the Spectre upgrade. Yeah, he can't get Pathfinders. He has to be, wait for 5-star for that now. So that Jarman Kell is going to be a massive nuisance until then. King Raptor's coming in. Will we see some split fires? Yes, we do. Takes 2 out. Very nice. Ah, that's unlucky. So the Jarman... This happened, I think, yesterday. So the Jarman Kell's... Yeah, he's just quit straight away. The Jarman Kell sniped to the V, and then the V in motion just crushed all of the MDs inside it. But overall, I think that was heading towards a SiZe victory. I think he played that very, very well. And it is 7-3. It's match point. It is match point for SiZe. And once again, that was Lift-TruCK's map. So, certainly confidence a little bit shot here for him, I think. He knows he's got an uphill battle. 5 wins in a row he's going to need now in order to be able to overcome SiZe. And that is, at any stage for any player, a very, very tough ask. Hello in the chat, Nao and Rufus. Can't remember if you were here earlier, Rufus, but in case you weren't, hello. And Hassan Khan, hello to you. Let's see what map SiZe goes for this time. Yeah, match point here then for the big SiZe. See what map he goes for on this occasion. Maybe we will actually see Black Owl. Maybe he's just too scared to play on that map ever since he lost those elixirs in the middle. TD, that's old school. Beautiful. Going old school. I'm kind of a fan of that. TD, Nobucks, Cars, ZH. Scuba, if he's still in the chat, will be absolutely loving this. Demo Tox. Ooh, okay. This could go on a fair while. I'm not even sure who this necessarily fancies. I mean, the Tox, certainly. But, yeah, winnable. Definitely winnable both ways. Certainly the Tox does have an advantage on this map. Okay. Yeah, so as Nicknames just pointed out, actually, or well, 3 minutes ago pointed out, whoever finishes 4th here is still going to take $800, which is a massive amount of money. Anyway, in the south here, we've got Big SiZe playing in orange, playing as the GLA Toxin General. And in the north, in Cyan, we have got Lift-TruCK. He is playing as GLA Demolition General. Hello in the chat, Chronic Montana. Right, it's been an extremely long time since I've seen this map, even though I have seen it 10 billion times. But it's been so long, I'm kind of glad to see it. And I think this particular matchup's kind of fun on this map. They can grind out to be very long games, so I would warn you all now to be cautious of that. This terrorist, this is already looking like a nice start for Lift-TruCK, actually. Because this terrorist here is almost certainly going to find this this worker before it finishes the tunnel. So the early middle control could well go to Lift-TruCK if he gets the toxin tractor out and is able to deny SiZe. Yeah, that's going to get denied. Very nice. Very, very nicely done. Nearly took the tunnel out. Probably should finish the tunnel there, actually. So yeah, already a good start then for Lift-TruCK. He's on his second supply much quicker than SiZe. Interesting, he's trying to go for a little box here. There's going to be a follow-up TT. Definitely a solid start for Lift-TruCK. Got himself tunnels exactly where he needs them. One here, and one here. He's now building his fourth one here. And this is the TT. He flushes out the building straight away. He doesn't care, he's going straight away. SiZe knows exactly what this is. But can he deny it? It's going to be close. He doesn't quite deny it. Oh, it's so close. He gets it. Does he? Yeah, he does. He does get it. And that is an incredibly buggy terrace. How on earth has that not exploded on that terrace? On the technical, I do not know. So SiZe is now down an arms dealer. And he's also down map control. So this is a very, very solid start here from Lift-TruCK. Playing very nicely. SiZe has it all to do. Okay, if you're Lift-TruCK, you're probably thinking of placing down your palace fairly soon, I'd like to see. Is this a follow-up? TT is the big question. He's messed it up if it is. Does he scrap deny? Yes, he does. Very nice. Technical coming in for some crushes, but the box is very, very nice from SiZe. So these are protected. Very, very good box play. I think the one thing going for SiZe is that he is creeping on this left-hand side. Toxin tractor now coming out here. Is this another TT? It might be. It is. Yeah. Very nice. Very good for the XP. And also some worker crushers now coming in. Very nicely done from Lift-TruCK. This worker is bugged, but is somehow getting the job done. Yeah, the only downside to this supply here is that it's blocking this tunnel, so not the best. Probably would have preferred to have seen the supply place here and collect long distancing from there. Especially when you're up against this Tox. Yeah. Because this is just going to happen constantly now from SiZe. It's being very annoying. SiZe doesn't actually have an arms dealer right now, though. Don't see Lift-TruCK going for the palace just yet. Is this another TT? Surely not. No, this is just more harassment on the workers, and it's very nicely done. Yeah. He did try to get the scrap, but unfortunately for him, for SiZe, the worker took it. Oil now coming in for Lift-TruCK. Oil has already come in for SiZe, actually. Who's now trying to build some supplies long distance here and long distance here. Still no arms dealer. He is now getting it, though. He had to cancel it when that last TT came in. This here is probably going in once more. And the command was put before this. Yeah, super nice from Lift-TruCK. He knew exactly what was going on. Very, very difficult for SiZe, this. It's very difficult to deal with. Yeah, I think Lift-TruCK is looking good value in this game. And in the reverse, he probably will fancy himself as well. So yeah, very nicely done. It has to cancel that once again. SiZe still hasn't got an arms dealer. And Lift going for a second arms dealer. I'm not sure I agree with that. I think I'd rather see the Palace at this stage. Is this going to be an attempt on the oil? It is. Is he going to get it? Yes. Just gets it in time. Nicely done. It's a very important kill. And this is going to come in once more, I think. Yeah. It's nicely done from Lift-TruCK. More worker crushes. Yet more worker crushes. Palace is now laid down. Okay. Toxin Tractor's going to come in. That should get a nice deny on this area. SiZe is going to try and come in with the technicals. And try and deny this. Yep. Yeah, this is nice. This is where the Tox still has a chance in this game. Even though SiZe has been battered. I mean, this still hasn't got an arms dealer. Okay, now he's going to get one. But it's taken him that long. It's amazing how much work he's managed to put in with just 2 technicals, actually. Should be popping out of here to deny this now. Yeah, he is. I think, does he have a super tech there? No, but he might. No, he doesn't. So, Lift-TruCK does deny it. The one thing going for Lift here is that he is going to get on a Palace way sooner. And he's on 2 arms. And he's got his oil, whereas SiZe hasn't. So he's got a lot of advantages going from here. And he is still collecting from one part of the middle. So the more he's able to take from the middle himself, the better. It's really just a case of minimizing how much SiZe gets, rather than necessarily anything else. This is actually quite nice. Ooh, nicely done from SiZe, actually. He's now going to finish this off. Could get himself some super techs here. And does. There's definitely at least one. And is that going to be... No, it's just another attempt at a crush. But that's... Oh, there was a TT. Wow, okay. So I think he's got that. And he's also got the barracks on the residual. Lift-TruCK working his way to freestyle. Very nicely. Quad comes in. That's just going to be a nuisance. Should probably back off a tiny bit. Try and pick off this worker. Does do that. SiZe doing a nice job of being annoying in the middle, but Lift-TruCK doing a really great job of just denying units, really, just from these arms dealer pickoffs. Palace is now in play. Market is actually now in play as well. Whoa, demo upgrade, really nice. Brilliant use of the demo upgrade there from Lift-TruCK. And that's a bit of a game changer. SiZe now is he's finally got his Scorps out, but the Scorps are almost redundant as soon as he's got them. One demo bike can come in and just kill these very easily. Yeah, Marika in the chat explaining very nicely how the scaffold production works. Very nice pick off with the quads. Yeah, cancels that once more. That worker's going to go down. Yeah. I think if you're Lift-TruCK, you should be trying to think of, you know, sneaking a technical, and he's stuck so many technicals in. You can probably sneak a worker down here at some point. Just see if you can get away with it. Even some Scud launchers could be very nice on a map like this. I think Big SiZe would have a very tough time trying to deal with that. He's gone for some buggies instead. I think SiZe has done very well on the XP. He's only 200 behind, considering what's gone on. He's going to lose these very cheaply, yeah. Oh. Okay, gets away with it with the Jarman. Worker goes down. Plenty of money in the bases still for both players. Especially for SiZe, he's been harassed so much there. I think Lift-TruCK should probably sell this. I don't think he's going to get much out of it. Jarman Kale did snipe this very nice Scorpion. I think Lift-TruCK wants to take it for himself, actually. Yeah, he does. Rocket buggy upgrade. Ooh, Unlucky. SiZe actually, they're basically bang level on the XP. SiZe took a tiny lead there because he killed the supply. I think SiZe's doing very well in this game, bearing in mind how badly set back he's been. But I think it's still going to be very, very difficult. Very, very difficult to get anything done. Lift-TruCK needs to pay attention. Jar McHale still being very annoying. Smartly done. Just needs a few more units. Yeah, there we go. There's a couple more buggies. Wouldn't mind seeing the odd demo bike or two. Very, very strong against the Scorpions. CC now going down. Will it get cancelled by SiZe straight away, though? Or is he going to go for the Rebel Ambush? I think he wants the Rebel Ambush. Surprised at that. I think on this map you want to just go maximum bounty. Couple of markets are in play. We're going to have a CC. The CC from Lift makes more sense. Rebel Ambush is very powerful. Worker is not quite going to get that. It's going to capture this one, however. And there are more and more buggies out now. Yeah. I think Lift-TruCK could try and place Contaminate here. Yep, he does. Very nice. Doesn't place it for very long, so it won't linger around for very long, but still smartly done. And actually, the beta, the Anthrax beta here of Lift-TruCK could just, of SiZe, sorry, could just nullify that straight away. Yeah, as the game wears on, it will start to favour the demo more and more. Is he going to go for a Scud? No. Okay. Money very low for Lift-TruCK. He's not quite able to collect as much from the middle here as SiZe. Does have the oil, though. $475 live. That is definitely hitting a record for me now. Quite comfortably. Very nice to have everyone. Especially on a Monday, actually. Okay. Lift is slowly losing this left side and his ability to collect from it. Whilst also struggling to control the right. Okay, RPG should get knocked out here. Yeah. Palace now going down here for SiZe. I suppose the Rebel Ambush would be very good against these rocket buggies. And speaking of Rebel Ambush, we've just seen that from Lift-TruCK. Nicely done. Took a few units out. That building's going to go down now. Yeah, Lift trying his best to collect from the middle, but it is very, very difficult. That worker was very, very nice, though. Does take himself a Scorpion with it. The buggies are putting nice work in. He has got AP rockets, which I like to see. Yeah, I'm surprised that we haven't seen a single demo bike here from Lift. I mean, they're very powerful. Oh, here we go, as I say that. Yeah, they're very powerful against TOCs. They're not very good against the tunnels, but they are very good against clumps of Scorps, and very, very good against any Gamma buses that SiZe might try and go for here. Lift-TruCK is now finally having success in clearing this, and he is actually collecting himself from the middle. Another market goes down. He is on quite a few markets. 3, 4 of them. And the oil still. He is on bounty. He's on 10% bounty, actually. 2 markets coming in for SiZe. Yeah, SiZe is definitely comfortably behind in this game. And as I said earlier... Oh, hang on a minute. How did that happen? So I know that SiZe loaded a TT here. I've somehow managed to miss it. So yeah, he obviously was successful with the TT, but where did he get in? Either way, it's dead. You can see where the terrorist exploded. It's a very, very important pick-off there, actually, for SiZe. Gives him a little bit more of a chance. This Scorpion's going to go down. Yeah. Lift-TruCK now taking a fairly comfortable XP lead thanks to these rocket buggies, and it's only going to be extended further. Still on 10% bounty. Yeah, Lift has stabilised more and more in this game. This whole right side is now under a bit of threat. I'd like to see SiZe maybe even consider selling this. Especially, he's not really going to get too much out of it. Lift-TruCK looking very comfortable. Very nice demo traps on the left-hand side. Needs to move this worker, otherwise it'll get detected. Arms Dealer is now going to try and be picked off. Have we seen a Rebel ambush yet from SiZe? I don't think we have, and I think he has gone for it. This Arms Dealer is now going to go down. That can make a run for it. Or is he just going to keep pushing? He is. Yeah. Ooh, does get a little close. Scorpion rockets fire. Does only lose the one, however. Continue battle on the right. We do see the Rebel ambush come in now, and that was very nice. I think he killed... I want to say there was maybe 3. Definitely 2. I think there was a 3rd. These rebels got the bounty. Good little counter from SiZe there. Keeps himself alive that little bit longer. Okay, Scorp winning the battle there. I think if Lift was able to win this both ways, that would give him that little bit of confidence. He'd only need 3 more wins after that rather than 5. The undertaking becomes that less bit mammoth. Kind of nice that he's used the demo Jarman to take that out. That's kind of neat, actually. Wouldn't even mind him using that just to now use it as a suicide stealth unit. Or you can just use that. Yeah, that works too. And you can come out with that. Yeah, nice. Very nicely done here from Lift. Slowly taking SiZe's map control away. SiZe is now also 4-star. Miles behind on XP from Lift, however. And you do have to wonder how much longer he's going to give it, because I think, yeah, it's just slowly eking away from him in this game. Buggy's doing very nice work. And SiZe doesn't really have an answer to it. Haven't seen a Gamma Bus, haven't really seen any buggies of his own. We are going to see a Jarman kill. Still 10% bounty for Lift-TruCK. Okay. Will he just try and force fire his own buggy? Nope. I'm going to try and crush it instead. Oh, even I didn't see that Scorpion. Wow. Kind of snuck up a little bit, that did. Lift now expanding on the middle left side, just to take what remaining money there is. Ooh, unlucky. Is he going to try and use the demo trick? Yes. Yeah, very nicely done. Very nicely done there from Lift-TruCK. SiZe is a bit bare to the bones here. He's on 2 markets. He's on bounty, 3rd market going down, and he's got this money left over. This is just dried up, and that's been sold. Very nice from Lift-TruCK. But he's on considerably more markets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think you'd have to be a brave man to bet on SiZe winning this game at this point of the game. Very, very brave indeed. Because it is just a sea of cyan at the minute. That is a Scorp from SiZe that's been captured by Lift-TruCK. You can tell because it's got the radiation pool, the tox pool. Unlucky there. We actually see all the upgrades, I think, from SiZe, which is always good. From Lift-TruCK even. Apart from radar van scan. Doesn't like radar van scan, apparently. We do finally see a decent number of buggies coming out of SiZe, but it's going to have to win a lot of these engagements to make anything work, for sure. SiZe is hanging on in there. But Lift It's now going to go for a Scud, yeah. Rebel ambush does take a few buggies out. Very nice. Meeting of the Germans in the middle. They must know they're both there, I'm guessing. Okay. Yeah, more demo traps there. I think, as I say, Anthrax bomb. Alright, with 5-star. Okay. So what will Lift do with this then? I mean, bearing in mind that the Anthrax bomb can only... Ooh, does he get the German? No. Misses it. It's unfortunate. Straight on the production and also on the income. Only 2,600 left to collect anyway. And buggies are now going to come in. Oh. Buggy's going a little bit deep there for Lift-TruCK. 2 Germans are still in the middle, unable to kill each other. But SiZe German does win in the end. He is on Anthrax Gamma now. No, he's not. What the hell am I talking about? I swear that was purple for a second. Scorp was here to force fire to kill off the Anthrax from the Anthrax bomb. The man that finally got crushed. I'm kind of surprised that the buggy count isn't higher for Lift-TruCK here. He has obviously gone for this. Not the best. Only getting the 1 buggy there. Bit of a waste of a Demo Rebel ambush, if you ask me. Should have got a minimum of 2. Possibly even 3, if there were 3. Is he going to get it? Yes. So that's clever what Lift-TruCK does there. He pushed the... clicked over here. Recognised that the buggy was getting slowed down because a Jarman was in the way. Clicked I. Jarman dead. So yeah, smart play from him. SiZe is trying to work his way towards level 5. He's still got quite a long way to go. The push is continuing on the buildings. Scud's now in play. Okay, that is definitely Anthrax Gamma now. Yeah, that's coming. Do now see the sneak attack. It's going to try and get some buggies. It's a really, really nice sneak attack, actually. I think SiZe is going to have a very hard time denying it. Can he get the bus? Yes, he can. Yeah, nice. Is he going to try and suicide them? Nope. Should just try and kill as many markers as he can here. And that's exactly what he's going to do. Remembering that these can be suicided at any time. Or not suicided. Yeah, fair enough. He does kill it. It's probably just about worth it. Made a bit of a hash of it, but it's worth it nonetheless. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 markets for SiZe versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 markets for Lift-TruCK. He's on double the markets. I think all the money in the middle is finally dried up. Yep, it is. Lift is also on bigger bounty here, I think. Nice demo trap coming in there. See what level of bounty that SiZe is on now, actually. Still only on the 10%. Ah, very nice. Very nice from the demo German. Ooh, nice. Scan comes in. There it is over there. German kill takes out German kill. I think a vet free German kill can survive a Pathfinder, or one, or is it? It might actually be a Lotus. One of the heroes can survive. Can't remember which one. Taking a load of rebels. They were going to be used as terrorists. Wasn't successful on that occasion. I think the SiZe saw it coming. Popped out his German. Very nicely killed it. Nonetheless, how much longer is SiZe planning on staying when he's up against Lift-TruCK with a vastly superior economy and a scud to his name in just under 2 minutes' time? Yeah, long-winded game. They can be on this map. That's for sure. I think a lot of people are glad that we don't just see loads and loads of GLA mirrors on TD anymore. As exciting as they can be, they do eventually grow tiresome. Yeah, this particular game is basically done for SiZe. I think it's very, very, very difficult to try and stay in this when you're so far behind your opponent. You can just see the amount of orange on the map compared to the amount of cyan on the map. That kind of gives it away. A lot of these little engagements are going his Lift's way. He's actually on the 20% bounty himself. Second sneak attack coming in. Not the best location for a sneak. Will get countered almost immediately, but that's fine. All he wants to do is use some work, kill some workers. Should kill that one and does. Yeah, very nice. Now on 1, 2, 3 markets as a result. Yeah, he's had his markets chipped away at, and that's exactly what Lift-TruCK needs to be doing. He's now floating 10k. Would like to see him drop a second scud down at a minimum, and then buy a few more, get a few more units. Gamma bus is coming in here for SiZe. One of them should get sniped, and does. I just wonder if these gamma buses were intent on trying to kill the scud. Ah, that's very nice. Really, really nice. He's got to be close to GG now, surely. A second scud's going to get laid down. Might even go for a third. Nope, goes for more markets. Nice sneak attack. Demo scud. Let's see where it goes. Doesn't really matter where it's going to go. SiZe has GG'd. And that is 7-4. Yeah, very nicely done from Lift-TruCK there. Alright. Yeah, I regret not going to the toilet there, actually. But we're going to do that now, so be right back, everyone. Bear with me. I'll only be back in about a minute. Okay, right, we're back. Looks like the players also took the opportunity to go to the toilet, I imagine. The last game did last 27 minutes in its own right, so yeah, no big surprise there. Hello, Blastar in the chat. And Last Drop, hello to you. And Move Me, hello. Really nice to see the active chat. Always enjoy that. You can Simcap, hello to you. There's a few names. Erfan, Shamali, hello. There's a name in the sort of Russian or Ukrainian language that I can't understand, but hello to you. And to everyone else. Lift is back. Just need SiZe. I'll see the reverse this time. Yeah, it can be, like I say, can be one either way. You can see it was very good play from Lift-TruCK. It took a really good start from Lift-TruCK just to be able to ultimately win that game. If you don't get a start that good, then the TruCKs can just dominate the middle and it gets really, really difficult. So let's see what SiZe goes for here. Anyway, this time on Tournament Desert, TD No Bugs Cars ZHV1, we have got Lift-TruCK playing in cyan as TruCKs in general. Opposite him in the north, we have got the Demo General in orange. This is Big SiZe. What will we see? So we see first two workers going for the supplies, third one going for the barracks. I think that's just been made real, so we will see some tunnels getting laid down soon. Slightly different order here. Lift-TruCK, I think his second worker went for the racks. Little things like this, build order is very important. I say little things, they're actually pretty massive things. But yeah, they are quite important in the context of the game overall. Aggressive tunnel coming out of SiZe. That will find. If the tentacle was to pop out of that straight away, it might just be able to deny this before it builds. However, I'm not entirely sure it will be able to pop out straight away because it's got no tunnel to go into. So yeah, SiZe, aggressive SiZe tunnel. I think Lift will be able to hold this. Oh, Omar Devil. Okay, we're going to see a fairly quick capture building out of Lift-TruCK. Lift does have nice control in the middle already, so yeah, already much better middle control here. There's something in here. Going to go for this Rebel now. Technical here, technical here. That is just an empty. That is also just an empty. No way in though. Very nicely done. SiZe boxing both of his supplies in very nicely. Okay, it does deny that. It is very important that SiZe doesn't just lose this position, I think. Okay, in comes the technicals. Think. Oh, very nice. Grenade tech. Yeah, very powerful, that unit. Could have easily taken those two out by itself, I imagine. SiZe getting a second tunnel here. Ooh. Okay, Scrap Deny comes in from Lift. Very nice. I think he'll try and hit the workers by force firing over. Yep, there we go. SiZe done a nice job overall though. Scrap Deny comes in. Yeah, so what SiZe did, he waited, he got there, then connected, then there was no way out. I think he didn't even lose as many workers as he could have done there. Scorps are now out, however. No Scorpion Rocket just yet. He is on that oil, don't forget. This is actually fairly nicely boxed in as well. In comes the pop. However, in absence of Scorpion Rockets, not the best. This is force fired from TruCKs. Very nicely done there from Lift-TruCK. Is now probably going to lose all this though. Yeah, not the best. I mean, it was a nice idea at trying to harass. Does actually take the workers. That is very nice. The trouble is that you've lost the middle control in this time. And these can just simply be rebuilt. Okay, that should now get picked off and does. That needs to get stopped. Rebel nearly takes that out. Good timing from SiZe there. Lift now trying to go for his third supply in the middle. I say third supply, really his second supply because he's only just rebuilding these now. SiZe is on 2 arms dealer. I am surprised that the players are going for 2 arms rather than a straight palace. I'd be interested to know what Xscal would do here. Or Marika, or any other expert player for that matter. I don't know. I feel like when you're the demo specifically, I feel like you it's so important getting that palace out quite quickly. It just gives you a bit of a better chance. I mean, there's maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, I would have thought it was the better option. If that technical gets out, it'll be a minor miracle. I think it will as well, you know. Oh no, maybe it won't. That's not. It's not going to get out. Nice pick off there. Scrap deny coming in from SiZe. Very nice. Another technical. SiZe just trying to be annoying. Doing a nice job of it. Is now going to lose this entire area, actually, SiZe. And there is a counter-attack coming here. This is nice. So both players going on the aggressive. Middle control is going to belong here to Lift-TruCK, but Lift-TruCK is going to lose this bottom right position to SiZe. SiZe did capture his oil, actually. Lift-TruCK deciding to push. Okay, I kind of like this. Potentially opportunistic move. I like it. If he's able to kill this tunnel, which I think he is. Yes. He is now camped. So yeah, a nice move there from Lift-TruCK. And all of a sudden, SiZe is in big trouble. Oh, not if he loses that though. Oh. Yeah, could do with a few reinforcements. That's exactly what's going to come in now. Definitely needs to shut that down. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's good. Has lost all of this, let's not forget. But he has cleared the middle. He's now going to expand there. The economy is in the favour of Lift-TruCK still. Barracks should go down. I think he might have got a super tech there. If he has, that's going to be pretty helpful there for big SiZe. Can't quite tell if it's a grenade tech or a super tech, actually. We'll find out now it's a grenade tech. It's still nice for harassing. SiZe doing a good job being harassing here. It's a very nice play. More Scorpions now coming in. Yeah, he did hold this very nicely. There was a moment where he was in danger, but SiZe just brought enough back to be able to hold. I think there are probably just a few too many Scorps here now. Yeah, there are. So he's going to have to back off. I think if I was Lift, I'd try and consolidate the advantage I've already got, then rather than necessarily trying to shut this game down earlier than he needs to. Yeah, right now I just feel like, is he forcing the issue a little bit too much here? And maybe he feels like he needs to because he's lost this area. But he controls the right middle. So as long as he doesn't lose this. I think that's a bit of a mistake coming out of there. Yeah, he just needs to consolidate this whole area. He might have just reminded himself that there's a worker there. Okay, he's going to push on the left side instead. Yeah, actually, Lift deciding to sell that. Probably not a bad decision. SiZe is just being very annoying. Needs a few more Tox Rebels in technicals, does Lift-TruCK. I suspect that's what this might be. I'll be going for that, I reckon. Ooh, it's taken the wrong way if it is. Yeah, it was. That's exactly what it was. Big engagement here, but that is a brilliant pick-off from SiZe. Comes in, Scorpion Rockets, picks, nice pick-off straight away. Still 2 arms. No palace from either. Oh, there is actually. There's a palace coming in from SiZe now. And this is the thing with Lift-TruCK in this game. He's kind of gone, right, I'm going to attack here. No, I'm going to attack here. No, actually no, I'm going to try and reclaim this land. He's just very slow with his decision-making here. And you kind of have to just stick to your guns a little bit. I mean, if he was thinking about it earlier on, he could have easily consolidated this whole position. He could have then easily just killed this area and potentially even taken the oil for himself. That then traps this little area by itself, and you can easily just swamp this by, at some point. Just get a surround on it. A little area like this is going to be much less of a threat if you surround it. But yeah, that's not what happened. And now what you're seeing is you've got this big old surround by SiZe on Lift-TruCK. And yeah, you can't even engage that. And the worst thing is we haven't even seen demo bikes yet. Similar XP for both players. But no sign of a palace here for Lift-TruCK. Does flush out that building. He comes in again. This is quite an ambitious push, potentially. However, that's a lot of Scorpion rockets that just fired. Bounty now coming in, but not for Lift-TruCK, only coming in for SiZe. 10% bounty for SiZe. No bounty so far for Lift-TruCK. I'm just surprised at this stage that he's continuing to focus. There's 3 markets dropped down here already. Both players definitely doing better as the demo, that's for sure. To my surprise. SiZe playing out of his skin this game a little bit here, really. Ooh. Yeah, demo upgrades now in. This building could do serious damage. Ooh, nice pop. Maybe not so nice pop. He did actually lose a lot of scorps there. Diamond Hell now in, but that building has done massive work. And that was really, really good micro. Very, very powerful RPG in there. Is it now slowly falling apart for Lift-TruCK here? He's going for a third arms dealer. I do not agree with that. You need a palace. I mean, any time now. He knows what he's up against. I think he's thinking he can just outspam, but he's not going to be able to because he's losing the map control. Yeah, GG's. It is. GG's, well played. It was over. Very well played from SiZe that last game.
You have been
and that
defeated.
is 8-3 for big SiZe. So the 80% that predicted that it'd win have been proven correct. Very well played, GG's from SiZe there. And commiserations to Lift-TruCK. Yeah, really nice set that. Really enjoyed it. And hopefully everyone at home did as well. Hello, John in the chat. And Ipswich. Almost sounds like Ipswich. Hello there. Yeah, nicely done from SiZe. Certainly in some of those games looked extremely impressive. And that's why he's still considered one of the best in the world. Be unlucky from Lift-TruCK. Commiserations to him. We'll see if we can get an interview out of the players. We'll close this down. And what we will do is we will say, we'll keep the in-game in actually. And we will go Discord. Disable that. And let's find, where are we? Where's our group? We will start a voice call. Big SiZe, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Congratulations, my man. You have officially come third place, which I know sounds a bit rubbish, but from a financial perspective, not a bad little win, that.
No, I'm super happy. I mean, getting to the final was kind of hard for me. I mean, facing Marika was just like facing a wall. I don't think I would ever pass it. So I'm just super happy to become third, even though.
I think that's an awesome achievement nonetheless. Exactly. I mean, like you said, there's obviously some extremely strong players out there. Your Marikas and your X-Gals and whatnot. And a few others. Obviously, Lift, who you played today. Yeah, it was some really nice games there. What game would you say you liked the most out of all of those? I think there was a few in there where I thought you looked particularly impressive. But what was your favourite?
Let me think. That we played for so long. I'm super
yeah, it was 12 games. Yeah, just the 12 to pick from.
I'm super happy I won the Nuke versus Stealth because that was super important for me to get back on track. I mean, I was behind 2-0.
Yeah.
And I really did have to win that to get back in the game. Otherwise, I would be maybe mental broke. So that might be the most important game in the set for me.
Yeah, I think that's completely fair. I think obviously you've done a nice job on the first game when you played as the stealth, and then obviously the reverse. I think a few people in the chat did call, do I slightly prefer the nuke here? And that's exactly what you did. And when you sort of brought that back to 2-2, there was a bit of a momentum swing. You went on to win the next 3 games.
I think I went on to win the next 4 games.
Or next 4 games even, was it? Maybe you're right. Actually, I can't even remember. it was a good streak of games in a row that you won, and as you say, the momentum had shifted, and I think Lift-TruCK, you'd just gotten far ahead enough of him to be able to keep that in the end.
Yeah, exactly, and then you can play more calmly. You're not stressed or anything. And that's super fine. So you can take a loss or 2, and then get back on your A game.
Exactly that.
So,
how many? Here's a question for you. How many TOX demos do you reckon you've played on Tournament Desert over the years?
When you say over the years, do you mean over the decades?
Yeah, fair point. I do actually mean over the decades. Those are the terms we could talk these days.
I have no idea. I mean, I think the first 15 years, didn't we only play this map?
Yep, pretty much.
So I have quite some experience on it. But I don't know, a few hundred games, I would say.
Yeah, I'd say that was probably fair with that matchup alone. Probably something along those lines. I must admit, I thought Lift-TruCK did quite well to win as the demo when he was played as that. In fact, weird that you both won as demo because you'd normally fancy the TOX, would you not?
Yeah, definitely. But I lost the middle, and that is just super important to have the control of the middle, or at least be active in the middle on this map. And I think that's why I lost the game. So well played to him.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's fair. He did well. Like you say, you did very well there in reverse. I think you were there like, hey, hang on a minute, this is my map. So you decided decide to turn on. It is literally a SiZe map all over. It's a desert. It has like 7 rocks. It's just you, and it's of course TD. So you all over.
Exactly.
No, it was very, very good set. Very well played. And as I say, congratulations on the 3rd place, because I think the difference now is, as well as I'm sure you're aware of this, as well as the between, I think it's 800 for coming 4th and about 1,900 by the way for coming 3rd, which
is amazing.
Is a wild amount of money, and I think it's almost as much as coming 2nd was, if not the same, or there's coming 2nd last year. But then there are also some additional little prizes I think that you'll get on top of the $1,900 from Relics. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, sorry, I've just remembered this. During the stream, I got a $150 donation, and of that $150, $125 of it is also to the winner of that game just then.
Wow!
So you've actually just netted just over $2,000 in that one game. How you feeling? How you feeling now?
I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
I was gonna say, I think you'll do very well. That's got you covered on some future ZH betting for a very long time, I suspect.
Wow, yeah, it's perfect. I mean, it's just so amazing, all these people donating and sponsoring this game. Imagine, I mean, the game is, how old is it? 22 years old?
It's something ridiculous.
Just getting wilder and wilder.
It is. I must admit, it has gotten to a point where I think I never really saw it coming back to the sort of levels with everything. Every year I think, it'll probably die down a bit, and it just doesn't. It just does the opposite. It's insane.
It is insane. Imagine like when we started the World Series, I don't know how many, like 15 years ago, the first prize winning the entire tournament was $50.
Yeah, well, it just goes to show, doesn't it? But it takes that to start something. So how valuable really was that $50 prize in the end? You could argue it was the catalyst for something much more massive further down the line.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's really really awesome, I must say. Obviously, me and you are both dinosaurs. You're especially a dinosaur from a GameReplays perspective. So I think, really cool to be able to see the progress of it, and long may it continue for sure.
Yeah, I think it's just amazing we can have this game and have some fun and have these great tournaments and great people around. It's a really good community and game.
Most definitely. I've got one final question for you, actually. Now, we've obviously had, I think there's been 4 LANs now. Sorry, going slightly off piece with this comment. And you came to the very first one, which was obviously really cool to meet you there, because obviously I was there as well. Are you gonna try and attend some in future?
Yeah, I'm gonna work harder to do it. Right now we're just pretty busy, and I couldn't make it happen this year. But now I know next year I have to. How do you say it? Make room in the
definitely
schedule for that.
You missed Scuba this time. It was good fun.
I heard he's a crazy guy to hang around, but that's just good.
He's not the only one. I can assure you, there's a good group of us. No, really.
I can imagine I missed a lot.
No, that's fine. As I say, there's always next year, as the saying goes, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no, GG's well played, mate. Any final comments or words or any messages for anyone?
Just again, super thanks for all the donators, sponsors, and you guys behind this, the staff, the admins. It's just without you guys, this would not even happen. I don't think people realize how much work there is behind all of this. And we players just meet up and play, and thanks to all the streamers and just everybody. And I'm gonna enjoy the final. It will be an amazing final. I could not imagine two more better players.
No, I fully echo that, and as you say, you're most welcome. And frankly, when we see games like we have done today, it makes the effort that some of us guys put in and the money we put in very much worth it. I can assure you of that. So thank you to you as well for putting up a good show, my friend. Yeah, you're welcome. Right, okay. GG's well played, though. I will wrap things up here, and enjoy that nice bit of cash coming your way, my friend. GG's well played. Thank you, man. Thank you. GG's. See you very soon. All right, take care. Bye. Right, that was the man himself, Big SiZe, everyone. And I would like to say, as a final sort of closing remark, actually, I mean, on top of that, you mentioned SiZe just then. SiZe was just there saying, really looking forward to the final. So one final reminder, the grand final, it is on Dominator's channel. It is going to happen at 19:30 GMT, and it is on Friday. And just to clarify, that is the Friday, the 1st of November. That is this Friday, 19:30 GMT, Dominator's channel. Be there. It is going to be massive. It would be amazing to see the biggest, how do I put this? The biggest ever live audience for it. I don't know what the record is right now. It's probably close to 2,000, might be over 2,000 people on an English-speaking channel. And if we can get more across the other languages, even better. So yeah, tune in for that Friday. GG's well played, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed that set. I certainly did. It was really good. Personally, I will be back in the not too distant future. Just seen SiZe in the chat there. Yeah, the Hammer Man himself. But yeah, I'll be streaming soon myself, I'm sure. But yeah, GG's well played. Hope everyone looks forward to the final on Friday. I certainly am, and I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye, everyone.